We uh we have a problem. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oi! I just recorded your stream. You're playing XCOM. Oh crap! I didn't update it properly. It's okay. We're gonna be doing some administrative garbage gerburble. So we're not gonna be playing any game for the next hour. I know there's a cool little update button right up there. It's very cool actually. It's you know, right here. I'm like, surely those open XCOM updates can be that great. And I'm quickly reading through it. It's actually pretty sweet. I might actually upgrade here. So that is what we're gonna be doing real quick, and then we're gonna go and play. I'm actually gonna drop a link towards the latest update so you guys can see as well the kind of changes it includes. Not too interesting, but I find it very curious. There's some really cool things such as the highlighting of the selected unit in the no XP pop-up, which fantastic. Free Psy and Gym training space indicator. Oh yes! I think that's great actually. I probably should read what it exactly does, but that is one problem that I quite often have that I just absolutely miss, that space is free and available. So we'll go and check that out as well, though I'm not sure if it's going to be supported for us. I might need to manually enable it. Maybe I don't. I have no idea. I don't want to dig too much into it. Yeah, we're gonna hit this button. What the button basically does is it tries to update OpenXCOM. The last 7 times I've tried to do this, or the last 7 versions I tried to do this, it broke everything. Because of, mod incompatibility and the likes, but we're golden. Sorry, I mean, we're gray, so looks pretty good to me. But yeah, to quickly go over the things, highlighting selected units, free Psy and Gym training space indicators. Apparently there is some research and fully researched filters, but the really cool thing is, apparently you can now mark a project as a fallback project for manufacturing. I don't know if these changes are going to work out of the box. I'm very skeptical about it. I'm not a very strong believer that things work right off the bat. But we can try. We can try and take a peek. Otherwise I will have to configure it, and I just don't feel like configuring it all that much. Yeah, probably what we gotta do is wait and see if maybe these changes will get included in X-piratez, or maybe I gotta enable something. I would have to read up on this, and to be fair, I kinda always forget to do so, so it might never really happen. At least we got the update installed properly, so that's really cool. But yeah, there's some really cool things in this, and I hope to be able to see this pop up eventually in our playthrough as well. That being said, I'm gonna close this now and we're actually gonna go and play the game. We are doing fantastic. We are in June. June. Oh my June. Yeah, we had a really good month. We're sitting on 18 million. This 18 million is not 18 million we got from liquidating. It's 18 million we got from liquidating enemies. Hey. Look at that. But yeah, so that is a significant amount of money, and we're going to be investing that in our bases. I have not figured out which base yet, but I think we at least want to overhaul our production base. We want to overhaul our production base in Tribal Cave to kind of look like Voodoo Grounds. I think we have another production base that might benefit from a good boost as well. What else do we have? Base defenses, clearly. And I've been doing some reorganizing here in the Higher Asylum. So in approximately, give or take... in approximately, give or take 4 days, we're gonna have our Dream Library, which means that I should probably already consider hiring 20 brainers, because this will give us access to 20 additional brainers. 23! Oh, that is very exciting, actually. But yeah, so that will give us access to 23 additional brainers, which obviously will cost us approximately 5 million. Didn't you say you want another Interceptor base? Absolutely yes. So I really do like Triceptor. It's a fantastic base. But we need at least 6 crafts. I want 4 nightmares and 2 crabs. I think that's how I approximately want to do it. So with 4 nightmares and 2 crabs, what we can do is kind of like switch how we're going to be flying our crafts around, but the 4 nightmares are mostly going to be for shooting down quick crafts, or as support crafts, whereas the 2 crabs will probably do tanking, and we can alternate between them. We currently have a crab. Where is he? Right here. Was pretty... Oh. well, was supposed to be pretty damaged, but apparently that's not the case. Well, either way, yeah, so we're gonna have 2 crabs so we can alternate between them, and then 4 nightmares, and eventually the nightmares are gonna become sabers, and we're gonna be a-okay. And the crab is eventually gonna become a dragon. But long-term goals, right? Long-term goals. Base defense is very important. We're gonna keep doing that. Triceptor is obviously gonna get 2 base defenses. Let me see. Railgun batteries. Eventually we're gonna get plasma cannon defenses, but that is in the far future. And let's also do the same for Del Toronto. And I kind of want to talk about Del Toronto. This was supposed to be our training base, or backup base, where people kind of go and train and become stronger. And I don't know, I had great plans with it. And then I fell back in my usual spiel of having Spiderland be or my main operating base. This is where everybody is. So I don't think I should get rid of Del Toronto, but I think I should build further upon the available training space and the likes. And just make sure that we keep rotating people with transformations. So I should also make sure that we can do lots of transformations. Okay, let's get going with that. One other thing that I've considered is building a production facility here so we can maybe produce a few things. For example, moonshine. We can produce moonshine. I have no idea what else we're going to be producing, to be fair. So maybe it's not the best idea. But kind of to get back to the point, I just would like to keep using this as a place where we're going to transform people. We need to get some glamour in this base because all of these people are going to become revolutionaries. So yeah. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Glad to have you all here, clearly. I just got very excited about the update, so I got quite easily sidetracked. You know, it never happens, me getting sidetracked. It's so weird. Let's get that to Del Toronto. Let's upgrade the base defenses over here as well. And as you can see, we're blasting through our cache at an awfully quick rate. Kinda, I'm sick, kinda. Oh, yeah, that is awful to hear there, Loquintrian. I've been sick myself a week ago. I caught a nasty case of the cold. You know, kids going back to daycare. Instantly getting sick. Obviously, the next logical thing is me instantly getting sick. But it just reminded me that it's very nice not being sick. So, hope you'll feel better. Hope you'll feel better. I do need to build more luxury condos, and luxury condos are expensive. I do not know if we need an additional luxury condo over here, or if we're going to be building a printer. I think I considered it, and I think we're going to build a printer, because a printer is a crucial thing to have. Got the Weekend Dolphin. And a take to watch you. Ah, well, takeaway, yeah, that's nice. Well, glad to have you here, Hazard. It's, you've been sorely missed. Hope you're doing otherwise pretty good as well. Yeah, so we're going to be building a printer. I think I might actually build a few luxury quarters to kind of like bolster our numbers. Let me see. Computer core. We don't need a computer core. Industrial printer. Workspace for an additional 100 runs. So I'm hoping that we can max out the amount of available workshop space, with the exception that some things, such as advanced Halarium distilling, will require a little bit of additional workshop space. So this is what I'm thinking, right? We keep 75 available at all times. And by keeping 75 available, we basically make sure that we don't have idle runs. Do I care? Do I care about idle runs? Maybe? Maybe I don't. Oh god, give me a moment, I'm getting very snotty up here, help. Okay, like I said, I've been sick. I'm still snotty as hell. I feel like my body hates me. Hey there, how's how you doing? Yeah, so I think we should just max out our runs and just deal with idle runs as they come and go. It's better to max out our production capacity. So let's do it like this. We're gonna build a luxury, what was it? 2 luxury quarters. That should give us access to an additional, how many? 100 people. Well, what if we build 3? There is something else that I need. I just can't remember what. I think I might want to build a... medical, a surgery. I want to get a surgery going. So we get a surgery going. What else do we get going? Surgery room. Cloning center. That's about it, I think. Yeah. Good enough. Okay, so let's go and expand at least with the luxury quarters. Yes. The other thing that I need to think about is where do I want to build them. The logical answer is I do not think about it. We just slap them down. There you go. Okay. Yeah. So surgery room is up next. We need surgery. Yeah, we need surgery units, and I also think I need printers. No, what was it again? What did you need for industrial printers? What did you need for industrial printers? Ah, industrial scanners, right. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm very slow, as per usual. Let's send them to Voodoo Grounds, 2 industrial printers. Okay. And 3 surgery units. I have been hoarding the surgery units. And I think Tribal Cave has the printer, the industrial scanners. No? Okay, let's do it like this. I know that I've been holding a small stash of them somewhere. Yeah, there you go, 18. Industrial? Oh, of course, Spiderland has them. Okay, well, there you go. Spiderland has them too. Oh. Oh my. Wow, okay. Good job, me. Had no idea I already sent some over. And with that, this base is gonna get expanded even further. And that's basically the majority of our budget kinda blown through. We still have 4.1 million and we're gonna be building a new hideout. An interceptor hideout. So we have Triceptor over here, I believe. This is Triceptor, right? Yeah. And that means that I also would like an interceptor base in this area. So that we kinda can have them on the other side of the planet. We'll build one in Japan. Trying to think what will give us proper coverage. I think the best option here is to build it right here in the smack center of central provinces. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and we will call it Central Scepter. If you put it in Fuso, you get the kitty armor. Yeah, I don't really need the kitty armor, so I think I'm good. I think we can research it ourselves if need be. Call it Chap's Eye. Call it the Red Cats, clearly. I think we're gonna put it in central provinces. I'm mostly thinking that if we're gonna do engagements, and we really would like to connect with the engagement, it will be overland. So I would rather have my base be a bit inland rather than near the Pacific? I think it's Pacific. I'm terrible with my oceans. Anyways, something else I'm terrible at is base building, so this is gonna be a disaster. I think we're going to follow the same layout. 3 up here, 3 hangars up here, a revolutionary quarter, base defense. You should also get some infamy bonuses later with dating Saya if you have a base in Fuso. Well, damn. I don't know if we're going to be dating Saya. Every single time I date Saya, I absolutely regret it. Such a nightmare. But yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna build some bases up here, we're gonna have a thing over here, we're gonna sit over here, and then we have a 3x4 free. Maybe we'll build another casino. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. We can also build a prison. I highly doubt it. Not sure what to do with this, but we'll see. That's the plan. And we are obviously going to be expanding with the... Oh shit, right. Revolutionary HQ requires quite a bit of scrap metal. Let's at least get some railgun batteries. Then we're gonna build the hangar bay. I should have built the security corridors, that was a mistake. I've built my prison base in Australia. It is indeed very fitting. It also serves as a torture place, I would assume, because of all the giant spiders. Ugh. Imagine being stuck in a prison cell in Australia. In a prison cell in Australia and a giant spider crawls in. I'd rather be executed. Ugh. Hate spiders, absolutely do. It's the one reason why I'll probably never go to Australia. They're mutant wildlife. Okay. Yeah, so let's go and ship over. We need a good chunk of scrap metal. I don't know how much scrap metal we have in total. I think it's less than 1,000. Okay, it's a little over 1,000. I think the primary amount is in Higher Asylum. Not really. But we can work with this. So, let's send over some scrap metal. Okay. Let's send over some land deeds. I'm thinking about sending over 10. There's well, let's start with 2. Okay, that is actually really good. I can't remember how much space a land deed gave you, but we'll send over 2 more. Yeah, okay, we'll send over 2. Okay, we'll send over 1. Okay. Yeah, that is annoying. Well, we're in the process of fixing up Central Scepter, so I think I might also want to go and tackle my storage issue here immediately to try and see if we can clear out our vaults. I've been very negligent about how much crap is in my vaults. I'm okay with that, but it will be nice to get that a bit cleared out. How much available space do we have? 50, so that's 750 additional stuff that we can send over. Scrap metal. How much did I need for a revolutionary HQ? 2,500, okay. Oh, well, shit. Okay, let's see. I should have a land deed or 2. Yeah, let's send over 2, and then... Do we have more scrap metal? Nope. Oh, shit, okay. I really need to check out how much 1 land deed gives me. Not too shabby, actually. Oh no, here we go. Not too shabby, it's 100. 100 way. Okay, so if I were to go and buy some scrap metal, right? We have 500 incoming, so we need to buy approximately 2,000. Not close. Not close enough, let's ship over another land deed. I love land deeds, I absolutely do. They're so good. Okay, so that should take care of this, and then we can go and buy some scrap metal. And this will be enough, that is 500k, and we're down to 250k. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I just installed updated OXCE, launched the game, and I was prepared for the jump scare when the game launched on full volume. Still was jump scared, exactly. That's always what happens, like... No matter how much you prepare, you will always end up getting jump scared by a jump scare, even when you expect it. That's the scary thing. I'm too easily entertained, I'll admit. Okay. So yeah, we're not here to actually grab some cash, we're here to get rid of some heavy... Yeah, I remember. I was really confused that we were so high on our storage space, but this explains. This explains. This also explains. I do not need this many of them. We'll keep 8. There you go. We'll keep 8. Perfect. We have boogeyman corpses, we have imp corpses, we just got to extract some skulls. Okay, let's talk about something else here. I don't like talking about this. We have an insane queue of crap to get through. And more. And more. Crystal skull. I mean, we could potentially make a crystal skull, but I think I'm fine for now. Either way, so people are going to be busy over here. We're going to be reorganizing our base. Let's talk about our nodes. I mean, we've been playing for 20, 30 minutes already, but let's talk about our nodes. Done. Oh, Phantom Whip, very cool. We'll get around it. MCWP? Make weapons, cool weapons. Oh, master crafted weapon parts. We need to make cool weapons. Huh. Sucks to be me. Not today. Stop slacking. Okay, I guess we should be making those cool weapons. Better armors. We need to stock up on our base defenders over here as well. Yeah, that's gonna be awkward. This is how we're gonna do it. Once the security corridor is completed, we'll build an outpost, and then we're gonna ship some people over, and then we're gonna build the revolutionary HQ. Let's run through our training real quick. Real quick, yeah. I hit a key I should not have hit, which is that I unassigned everybody from voodoo training. I kinda had it nicely queued up, but let's redo that. That's our astrosensorium. Then we also... No, we don't have a regular training facility there. We have another astrosensorium down here. Oh, we're gonna be busy. We're gonna be busy. If anything. Anything at all. Or anybody at all. There we go, straight lemons. Oh yeah, I forgot we have straight lemons. There we go. It's a cat. Oh, it's a cat. That's cool. That's cool. There we go. Have some more training capacity. Micromanagement hell. I hate micromanagement hell. I have come to accept I need to embrace micromanagement. We're not going to be doing that this campaign. I have very much already mentally tuned out doing that for this campaign. But any future campaign that we're going to be doing, I'm going to keep 2 separate checklists. A checklist what we're going to be doing every single time at the start. Uh-oh. Do we keep 3 lists? No, 2. At the start of a stream, what we're going to be doing. What we have done, notes to check, kind of what we've already been doing, and then a checklist to check every single time we're going to do a mission, which is make sure we have the right weapons, make sure we have ammo, make sure that our inventory isn't a bloated mess that's gonna get blown up. That's what I'd like to do, so that we finally can call me blowing up my item stash. Is Tomato Raider the highest killer yet? I do believe so. Let's see. Tomato Raider, but Wellnut, Riot, and Hazard are... And Shera are right behind, but together with Spiteful Invader. So yeah, she is, but... Definitely isn't pulling out like... or pulling ahead like the... Yeah, sure, we'll do this. Definitely not pulling ahead like... Or Sin did, or last playthrough. I think Or Sin had like 500 kills, and then the next person had like 200. Peasant chaplain training, militia training. So I should also be doing this more frequently as well, which I haven't been doing. I kind of feel bad about it. I think it's very important we start paying attention to our transformations, especially now. That's one that riots. I'll probably give it to Candlestick. Okay. Beauty formula use is something we're going to be using in the future. It does hurt our voodoo skill, unfortunately. That is something worth keeping in mind. And we are actually very low on cash. Hey, that's funny. We had 80 million to blow. 20 minutes later, we're poor. These things tend to happen there. We'll sell some gold bars. We'll have a little bit of a buffer available. Let's finish this as quickly as we can. I don't think there's any more point in me slowly doing this. I'm not sure why I was pressing these buttons. I don't know if I want to hire 6 additional brainers. Nah, who am I kidding? Of course we're gonna hire 6 additional brainers. So here's the big issue that I have. We are currently running with a lot of brainers. I think I feel very confident. Was it here? No, it was in this space, right? Yeah, I kind of feel confident running with maybe 60 brainers at most. Not enough living space quarters. Okay, we'll pick up 4. But yeah, I feel very confident running with like 60 brainers at most, maybe. maybe 80, but we are running with almost 100. It's a bit much, but that's okay. So, what do we have on the menu today? We have a city raid. Oh, son of a bitch. A ninja APC, we're going to be clearing that out, and a raider bark, we're going to be clearing that out as well. So I did mention I will not do the city raid, but last time I mentioned that it's just because I don't want to do the damn city raid when I was trying to finish things and I was getting tired and I just wanted to wrap things up. So, city raid, pretty straightforward. We go in, we beat everybody up, we go out, easy peasy. We're going to be taking a bunch of chaplains with us, and then we move forward. Okay. Now, we have limited armors that we can use. And we're probably going to be walking around in GI armor, so let's do that. Sorry, I'm in Durafred. So let's do some Durafred, and our Lockners are gonna walk around in cool long coats, like they own the place. That's right. Okay, that's our team number 1. Off they go, the Liberator away. Now I could be doing that with a Thunder Horse as well, but this is fine. Okay, Xena. Xena's done. Let's bring Xena with us. The peasants carry his armor. And then we have Oxy. And we have Kira. Okay, those two are going to be joining us as well. And then we're going to rotate some armors and set off into the sunset. Ah, Dusty is going to join us. I think I'm done with Space Patch. I mean, it will be nice to increase her freshness even higher, but sure, let's do it. Well, no. I think I'm done. I think I'm done training. Space Patch. Again, no, we'll take her with me. I've been very adamant about not using Space Patch as a soldier because I believe Sins are overpowered, but. It's a personal restriction that I like to maintain, but I find it very hard to maintain because they're so cool. Have you ever given a crystal skull to a Sin? I absolutely have not. I would assume that the end results are cool. Very cool. Gonna get some more peasant Sakari's armor. It's only one Sin, what's the worst that can happen? That's the point, it's only one Sin, it's a one-man army. I've seen a Sin clear an entire map on turn 1. Because they're just that good. They're just that good. It's like an Avenger Lochner but with Sins. Oh my god, that is incredible. Clearly we have to try that out at some point, right? Okay, are we all good to go? Absolutely not. Might be lacking a peasant Sakari's armor, it's possible. Damn, I am lacking peasant Sakari's armor. Color me surprised. This is why we're making more of them. Alright, fine. Why is there... Oh, come on, guys. Don't slack. There, wear defender gear. Matter of fact, you should be wearing defender gear as well. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go. Okay, give me 1 second and then we're gonna go and crunch some missions. Okay, oh, I'm dying. City raid up first. So, the principle of a city raid is going to be fairly simple. We just kill. Whoever survives, good on you. Whoever doesn't, good on you. But kill is what we're gonna go for. Do they have any armor values at all? No, these don't really have armor values, but Durafred suits is probably the best unarmored armor that you can have, because it gives very nice soft reaction stats. Sorry, soft stats such as reactions, more stamina, more HP. Also a little bit of camo, especially during nighttime. So if you ever find yourself without an armor, Dura suit is probably... Oh, god damn it. We have to use a mortar. We have to use a mortar. This is perfect. I didn't even realize you could use a mortar. Yeah, so I brought Lockners with me, thinking Lockners were allowed to join in. Jokes on me, Lockners are not allowed. So yeah. It's my Jack the Lions playthrough all over again, right? Not enough capacity for a mortar. We're too weak and fragile. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll use some of these. Alright. Correct, these are regular peasants. A city raid has some limitations on the mission. In this particular case, one of the limitations is that I'm not allowed to bring any mutants with me, which means no Locknars, no cat girls. There are exceptions to this rule. I'll ignore that rule for now, but yeah, so basically no mutants, so no gals, no cat girls, no Locknars. I'm gonna say no bug eyes, but I'm not sure about it. But yeah, so you have a limited roster of people you can take with you. Obviously you can wear a holo suit, which is like a thing that makes you practically invisible. If somebody's wearing that armor, they're allowed to join, but... Yeah, Bugman only with the Finman suit, there you go. Also, I'm in a lit up area, didn't even think about it. Womp womp. Silly me. What? Wait, what? Oh, god damn it, guys. Yeah, whatever. Can make the dark captain. Oh shit. You could also use the looter suit. Ooh, now that actually is a very good use of the looter suit I didn't even consider. I like how our guns were loaded with explosives. Ugh. Alright, let's find the other mortar user. And we'll get down to business. Ah, here we go. We might actually get shot at, which is okay. Yeah. It's probably worth it if you wanna either bring an additional person with you, or you just don't have enough hands with you and you need a little bit of a boon from additional people on your roster. Oh, Megapole Wolfman. God damn it! Don't reaction fire with that, you idiots! No reaction fire. Reload the thing. Let's see, what do we have? This guy, Clerk, Megapole Wolfman. I really like the idea that we're just taking a mortar into a city. Don't know why that entertains me. Got two of them. Cute. Okay, let's keep going. So practically what we need to do is we need to find the Megapole, Megapole? Yeah, we need to find Megapole. It's that simple. And just beat them up. If we can get rid of Megapole, this mission is practically done and over with. But unfortunately for me, half my people are actually kind of stuck in the back. That's problematic. Also, I just realized that some people don't have healing on them, which is gonna be problematic. Shit. We'll see. Oh! Yeah, they angled me. I knew it. No! Oh, nice. Okay, bye-bye sharp guy. Yeah, so they're gonna take stun damage and then they're gonna go KO. That is alright. Did he just go upstairs? No, looking at the wrong person. Okay. We punch 1. We punch 2. Beautiful. Then we have a fat guy. No, I mean, I did say that I will just mow him down. Shit. He's a survivor. Let's restock our mortar. Perfect. Let's restock our grenade launcher. Get a peek on this line of sight. Never thought I'd be using the smart grenade launcher for this mission. And we did get shot at over here, but the bullet did not penetrate, and lo and behold, it's Megapol. Goodbye. Oh shit. Alda's going on a killing spree. Can we get another one? Ooh, just about. No. Oh, that was stupid. I would like to pick up a sharp guy or two, but I'm mostly just trying to keep an eye out for Megapol. Oh, well, there went Megapol. Bastard. Yep. Okay, that's okay. So Megapol was kinda roaming around here, I think? Care about fat guy. Yeah, okay, good. Get some distance. And thump. A little bastard. Oh, kidding me. Okay, okay, it's fine. There you go. See? Item vault secured. They did try though, they did try. We have a clerk. Let's beat up the clerk. See, early game I can absolutely understand you might want to go for caps rather than just straight up murder, but right now I don't feel pressured to well, I just don't feel pressured to get more ooh. Oh, okay, that's cool. Get caps. We're in a pretty good position. We don't need more slaves. We don't need more money either. Really kind of makes me wonder at the same time if I should just not kill everybody with impunity. I like the smart grenade launcher, very handy. Yeah, that's the other thing, you can never have enough money, and if you think you have enough money, then probably you're not spending it properly. I mean, I had 19 million and it was gone in 0.5 seconds. So we're most likely looking for one more Megapol person. Sharp girls are very much worth it though, they make very good slaves. Yeah, I know KPS, and I think it's almost criminally insane that I never use one. Like, effectively, I can get 2 snapshots in. Eye of Horus is 80 million, oh god. Yeah, exactly. Don't think anybody's here. I'll try to cap the sharp guy, but I don't think we're gonna succeed. I've never used them. This is the smart grenade launcher. They're not particularly cheap to make, but by god, they are good. So real quick, one of their quirks is, I believe, that they only suffer half line of sight penalty. No, it just is way more accurate, but not as accurate from kneeling. Pretty good. Everything smart is good, exactly. Knock him out. Yeah, yeah, exactly. All you need is to have the right angles, and I think one of my big issues has always been that I struggle finding the right angles, so I end up in this very awkward position where I really would like to hit an enemy, and I can't hit them because they're behind a tree or something like that. Oh shit, fuck, shit. I hate her. I hate her. Wow. 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 Panic. 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 That is wow. Oh, that is bad. That was really bad. I don't know how she snuck up on me. That's okay. Savvy girls are really nasty. They are probably one of the. Oops. Probably should have seen that coming, huh? Alright, we're not gonna be using grenade launcher anymore. Very shitty weapons. No. Yeah, Savvy girls are probably one of the characters that I'd say, like, or one of the civilians that can really pack a punch if you're not careful. Which is exactly what she did. But yeah, she should survive. She should survive. Hopefully. But that's actually one of my good voodoo users, so that scared the living crap out of me. Melee wise though, they're very dangerous, not pistol wise, not shooting wise. There we go. Alright, Tina. Unfortunately for me, Tina doesn't really have any healing, but we can fix that. I knew that there was somebody else here, just didn't notice that Tina was all the way over there. And that's 3 more heals. Cool. So there is a few enemies that are not broken yet. Let's find them and break them. Yeah, that was very close. That was very close. Bam. Oh, bam, bam. There you go. Okay, cool. Let's hunt. Like we've never hunted before. This is the part that I hate about this mission. This is why I love killing them with impunity. There's one that's still alive. And we found them. We found them right down here. Oh. Ah, it's a sharp guy. Okay. Done. Nobody died, very important. 19 hostages taken. Pretty sweet. Tag it, bag it, and ship it. We're gonna keep the sharp girls. They make for fantastic slaves. Everybody else can kinda go. So, this alone is 300k. Ooh, this alone is 300k. That's so nice about them. Okay. Yeah, we did it. Very exciting. These missions are fun. I really do like doing the city raid missions. If anything, for the medical, why do we have 4,000? Oh, yeah, I remember. If anything, for the medical idea of we enter a city and we just, you know, kidnap some people. It's a very fun mission. It's low stakes if, you know, you don't fuck things up like I did. And a decent reward. We're gonna be counterfeiting chips like crazy as well in the near future. Yeah, sure, take the medical supplies, I don't care. And we need more knockout grenades. Let's go and produce those as well. Wrong base, by the way. One thing that I should be doing, and I've noticed that I kind of forgot about it, but luckily we caught this in time. We need... Ooh. We need to replant our sector wheat. So, technically speaking, I don't need to do this anymore. We can also start buying our own sector wheat and instead focus the space on more profitable things. But right now, I don't have the money to replace those thingamajigs, so... So, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day whether or not I do or don't use sector wheat. I don't have the money to replace it. Have you even turned sector wheat into something profitable like medical supplies? Absolutely. That's what we've been doing. Or there's a base with no, it's not that bad. I've been turning it into medical supplies and I've mostly been selling it, and I've also been using it for my personal use for things like reviving sins and other things. But yeah, combination between selling and keeping. It was one of my first money making methods. Not saying it's a good method, it's just one that I was using. But it has outgrown. We have better options available to us, and I should stick with those. Okay, I do not want to spend too much time trying to set all of this up. The main goal is mostly to get people to go daka daka daka. Dusty, I love that you have a heavy laser, but how about you don't? I love the Omega rifles, I really do. Yeah, that's fine. That is not fine. I think I'm just gonna run with a few Justicars. The main goal is just to mostly get Snapshot going on everybody. Shara. Oh, Hazard. Tomato. Okay, let's get going. So, yeah, I was gonna say, I do believe this is gonna be a daytime mission, and the game instantly answered it by telling me it's a daytime mission. Even though we have night vision goggles, there you go. The night vision overlay. There we go. It's not a night mission. I don't think I need to train voodoo on a lot of these people at the moment. It's not a voodoo mission. But yeah, let's just make sure that we don't set ourselves up to get grenaded. Very easy to do. For somebody like me at least. That's something else that I really need to start jamming into my skull. When it comes to production related things. The items that we need to make production. Wait, that's really shitty phrasing. Basically what I need to jam into my skull is to figure out what we need to produce to make money throughout the playthrough. So up until this point I've kind of been guesstimating it, like oh Hilarium distilling or oh medical supplies, but there is usually a preferred path of items you produce. You produce coconut rum over, for example, Chateau de la Mort, and then advanced Hilarium over Chateau de la Mort, something like that. But yeah, I don't have a clear insight with that. These engines or whatever they are, they look wrong. What you talking about? They're pumping power into her ship. You got it all wrong, yeah, there you go. One early strategy is to make bases with plantations to get early maintenance reduction, yeah. As far as I understood, basically what you do is you make a base with plantations, then you grow sector wheat during a month cycle, and you make sure to harvest it before the end of the month. So you get sector wheat, which you can either sell or turn into cigar, el comandantes, or medical supplies. And because you've cleared out the base before the end of the cycle, you still get the maintenance reduction bonus. If you want to look at these things, in the online Expedia there's a manufacturer section, sort by dollars per hour and look for sustainable product. Oh, now that is handy. That is very handy. I like that. I'll try. I should. There you go. Not I'll try. I should. The purple thing that looks dickheads. Those aren't engines. Those are boosters, clearly. I actually have no idea what these things are. These are the engines. Well, these are the engines. Or are these the engines? No, this is the power generator. TV Trope says that producing and selling tanks is a good way to make money in pirates. Yes. A better thing than making tanks is making ICBMs. I think that's when I learned that you can make ICBMs and just sell it. That's probably when I realized I've reached peak pirates. I love that. I love that concept. It's absolutely fantastic. Let's get these people all lined up so that we can take a few shots. Hopefully not to the back of the heads of people. And yeah. Yep. Cool. The scored SMG EMP was like the most profitable project by far. Values are based on difficulty too. Higher incomes have penalty. Yeah. Yeah. Which, by the way, also can apply as a the sell bonus is also profitable in certain cases. There's the grenade I've been waiting for. Let's see how many people are going to die from it. So if you have something that gives you negative cost, the negative cost is reduced. There's the grenade, and 2 people are hurt. Hey there, Shira. Well, the damage is not too bad. The damage is not too bad. Hilda, go and patch them up. No deaths, that's right. But yeah, it's definitely something that I should be checking out, and I think it is definitely something I'm gonna try and check out, the production advantages. Profitability. Oh my god, another grenade. You gotta be kidding me. I just... Worst part of all is, I don't think the mission ends. Yeah. Oof. Oof, Xena. Don't die on me, Xena. Dusty, are you okay? Dusty's okay. Don't die on me, Xena. Please. I need that armor. I mean, I need you as well. Damn. Still no deaths. For now. For now. Yeah, I was afraid this might happen. It's my fault. I've been clustering people together, but that's okay. Hi. Really? Interesting. Oh, right, yes. I felt very confident taking a medical slicer. Oh yeah, it's great. They can use a medical slicer. It's the other way around. They cannot use a medical slicer. I'm an idiot. Yeah, they don't have a big punch against solid armor, but if they high roll, they can definitely do a little bit of damage. Oh, here comes the next grenade. Yeah, the building claw is more than enough. I'm just rusty on my just rusty in that regard. Okay, so we still have Onyx, Jenkins, and Kira. Seriously, Onyx Jenkins? And Kira? Okay, those are actually the 2 that really need experience. Then we have Maribel and Tasha. I don't think I want experience on them necessarily. Yeah, we're fine. Let's get going. Okay. Let's drop this. Get up here. Say hi and clear out this craft. Oh yeah, right. I actually took the armor without the claws. Because I like punching enemies. I need XP, I'm lagging on... Oh no, no you don't. No you don't. You're good, you're good. Don't even think about it. We've had too many incidents. No, some more glamour. Ship over to Freedom Cred the chips, and I believe we just will send the rest to our main base. I'm just ditching everything in the main base until it becomes a problem, and then we empty it out. Not the most effective way of using your money, but that's alright. One thing I haven't talked about, we had another friendly base show up. I believe it's this one. The Telef, or this one? Yeah, this one. Another Telef base. Very awful. Alright, next mission. Let's go. Okay, this is gonna be quick and pretty straightforward. I have nothing else to say about this other than let's grab some poison gas grenades and have a blast. You know that you can rename the bases. You mean enemy bases? Oh, Jesus, okay. Well, look at that. I had no idea. I had no idea. You can also rename missions. Wait, what? Hold up. Hold up. I'm just here to dunk on the Sky Ninjas as a side note. This is not me using this as an actual mission. Just here to duck on some shitty ninjas. Haha. Very funny. What is this unit? This is a Sin. One of the more powerful enemies. Sorry, one of the more powerful units in the game. Hey, I know. Let's do a futile attempt at Voodoo. All right, it's your time to shine. Reject. Done. Hahaha, perfect. That's funny. Ah. I win. Oh yeah, let's not forget there is definitely another friendly out there. What do you think of the Peasant Revolution? I absolutely love it. I think it's a fantastic path. You can go ham with peasants. It's I don't want to call it a power trip. I think the girls are superior and the Red Cats has been an absolute power trip, but it's fantastic to see peasants that can be practically get very swole. Very fun. Eek, that's nasty. That is very nasty, but we know where they are. There she is. Oh, snap. Okay. Got her. And with that, the mission is done. Tag it, bag it. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, all of this is just gonna go to our main base. Ooh, except the Ninja Gal. I might just sell the Ninja Gal. There's still 2 topics I can learn, but maybe. Not like you're obligated to use pests on the Revolution. Many go for Revolution for the Harvester and HQ and then just roll with other units. That's true. That's very true. That is very, very true. You could probably just run this without ever touching a peasant, except when you're forced to. Ah, balls. Ooh, more Justicar clips are needed. Done. Give me a sec again. Ugh, I'm dying over here. I swear, I've been fine all day and I talk for like, what, an hour? And it's just my entire body just starts dying. The usual fashion. Right, more revolutionary fever or fanatics is needed. Why not use peasants when... Because peasants... So the revolutionary path does not fix the problem with peasants, and that is that they're incredibly squishy. So let's say that you lose 20 peasants, it's easy to replace them, but if you are doing a mission that allows you to only bring 20 peasants, and all those peasants die because you're facing, let's say, Sky Ninjas, you're going to fail the mission. So part of the problem still exists. They're quite squishy, especially against certain enemies. It might be one of the reasons that people just don't want to use peasants because they're so squishy. But what do I know? I'm using peasants, right? We're gonna ignore that Raiders Arm Factory. Alright, let's start moving forward. We did have some shipping flying around, I forgot about you, and it's gone. No? Well, damn. Yeah, send wave 2 of the peasants. And then the next wave. I never did that mission. They came, yeah, because it disappeared. They came from outer sea. Oh, the assault clones are absolutely fantastic. I like the peasant girl guides. I like the wild girls. I like the special peasants. They are absolutely fantastic. But the assault clones are especially good. Just especially good. Why am I trying to ship? Ah, peasant carries armor. But I'm also a little bit of a sucker for medical approaches. If we're doing a Red Cat playthrough, we're going to be playing with cats. If we're doing a Peasant Revolution, we're going to be playing with peasants. If we're going to be doing Gnome Thunderdome, we're going to clearly be playing with the gnomes. I mean, you know, there will be other units, but the main focus will remain gnomes until I kill the two that I have, clearly. You know, it's the little things. Yeah, sure, we can enslave the kill trap. We can rob the operatives, and we can rob the Marshak bodyguard as well. I think that's about it. Okay. Done in 5. Ching, and we were done in 5. Sweet. I did finish some poison gas grenades. Let's ship those over to Spiderland. Wait, poison gas grenade? No, knockout. Not entirely the same thing. Unfortunately. Nuclear powered lasers. After some R&D, we're ready to start designing custom nuclear laser designs. Goodbye ammo dependency, hello unrestrained firepower. Regarding disassembly of nuclear lasers, you will get the same amounts of parts as from normal lasers. You will also retrieve all plasteel used in the production. I was waiting for them. The 4 S's. Okay, this is a bit more difficult than I thought it would be. There. Scorchy, Snuffy, Stingy, and Fetty. The 4 S's. From these, Snuffy is definitely my favorite. I've really been enjoying the Fetty, actually. I don't like the Stingy. I don't like the Stingy at all. Or was it the Scorchy? I know I don't like the Stingy because that is the rifle variant. I like the Fetty because it just can dash out massive amount of Daka Daka. I don't think I like the Scorchy because that's the pistol, right? Snuffy is the XCF Turbo Sniper laser equivalent, yeah. It was one, not the minigun one, that's the Fetty. Stingy is unique in a way that it's a weapon with auto fire that awards the sniper condemnation. That's fantastic. Alright, the Juggernaut armor is gonna have to wait, and we're gonna go and be researching a bunch of lasers. The baby nuke timed. A baby nuke with a timed detonator affixed to it. Warning, for no logical reason whatsoever, armed baby nukes are very dangerous in use. We think they're cursed. Disarming them takes a whole turn. It's called nerves. And they're not made out of steel. Aquatoid. We need to research an Aquatoid. Okay, broadsides can wait. It's Aquatoid time. Educating the slime. That pesky slime infestation was indeed a plague, thinking it can molest our crew to its heart content. But it doesn't know that our runs are savvy in the ways of excess. They will teach this slimy bastard what real lewdness looks like until it begs them to stop. We estimate we can wring 12 flasks of demonic essence out of it before it's good only for kicking it out of the hideout. We're gonna be we're gonna be educating a slime, aren't we? Yeah, this is a problem. Squire training. I don't particularly enjoy vessel farms too much because they need a insane amount of reticulum fusion reactors, but they're pretty decent. They're pretty decent. Oh! 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 I need those! Yes! That... I'm gonna make a note of this right now. Vessel farm. Very important. We need that. If I can make, like, a number of them that I can't calculate at this point because I'm very excited actually, we can resurrect somebody. It's 14. So if we can make 14 of them, we can resurrect somebody, and if we make a total of like, what, 60? That's 5 resurrections. Oh, Reapers! Oh shit! No, we can buy them. We can buy them. I'm absolutely willing to pay 250k for them. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yes. Yes. What did it need again? Right, feudalism, squire training. Squire training, number 1, let's go. Jesus, I'm going wide again, aren't I? The voodoo great staff is also gonna be fantastic. The blood dragon outfit can wait. The church reverend... No, he can't wait. I need the church stack secrets. Oh, we're gonna get the Inferno pistol, aren't we? I'm very excited for that. One of the very major issues that I've been running into repeatedly all the time, until my brain explodes, basically, is that I just do not have... Oh god, that actually is going to take a while. I do not have enough hero's blessings, and there is no easy way to get those. So yeah, having access to something that can give it to me, all we need is slave maids, which is doable. Yeah, having access to that is just... We're gonna use all the Savalinga Resurrection Stones. That's basically the general gist here. Oh, that's really good. I'm very, very happy and excited about that. Ooh. There you go. Now I know exactly what they are. There, fish stew. And obviously this one will be fish prime. Because I cannot be consistent. Good, very good. We have an ordinator that we're going to be ignoring. Sorry, government, we're going to be ignoring it. And we have the Juggernaut power armor. From the salvage junk we have hammered out an extra thick, if a bit ramshackle suit of powered armor. It slows the wearer down, but allows her to operate massive guns. Cannot run. Extra large targets. Centurion human power armor. This obviously will be the next big thing that we would like to pick up. Except I'm going to be focusing on other things. Wheat plantations, let's harvest it. Take approximately 24 days, good times. Due to last month pirates and going great, the girls are getting lazy and capricious. The overall morale was good, but our budget suffers. Sounds about right. Me getting complacent would never happen. Why would it happen to my gals? Alright, mega pull, mega down. Ah, we took a little bit of damage. And as per usual, we'll send in the Thunder Horse. It will be done in no time. Alright, in and out in a jiffy. Let's go. That's one. Didn't I have somebody else with a... I thought I had somebody else with a launcher, a mini launcher. Yeah, I did. That is 2. Oh. Oh. Alright. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I meant to do that. Where's my voodoo user? That's Brigitte. I'm looking for the other one. Here we go, Amelia. Fool scared, and the fool is mind controlled. Alright, we found a friend. Hi. How do you do? And done. Easy. +4 by the way, pretty good on Amelia. Quite happy. Tag it back at the ship, but we all know the drill by now. Ooh, plasma casters. At some point I'm gonna have to bother disassembling these small ship engines. I've just been ignoring it. Yeah. Scorch of South America! Way to go, Hazard! Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. E. Huh. As the name implies, it destroys people, not the stuff as fast or as a cruiser, but more agile and armed with battery of fast-firing gas cannons. Armor 15, shields 1750. Okay. Here's the gist. Here's the gist. Time to bring out those Medusa rockets. Yes. We have no Medusa rockets whatsoever. This is what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna go and take the crap. That is unfortunate. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we engage, we get close, we hammer it, we do basilisk cannons. Are the basilisk cannons gonna do enough damage to get rid of the shield? It has 70-50 shield. We have 15 volleys per gun, that is approximately 30 volleys of basilisk fire. 15 armor, total capacity, damage capacity of 2750. And I am lacking stingray missiles. Don't know why we didn't replenish that. That is a total of 11 of them. 11 plus 12, that's like 23. 23 rockets. One stingray rocket does approximately how much damage? 80. 80, that is like what? 1600. 1600, but then you also gotta keep in mind that it has like 15 armor. It can min or max roll. I would say it's like... I don't think we can do enough damage to down it. I do know that we have Gauss cannons, but the Gauss cannons are just basically gonna bounce right off the armor. So we're very dependent. Kinda maybe? But it's very dependent on the missiles in high rolling it, and since we only have 23 of them, I will need at least 36, maybe 40 missiles if I want to make a solid volley. And if I were to go and check out the basilisk cannon in this particular case, you can notice it does up to 125 damage. Oh, it actually has 30 volleys per gun, so that's 60 volleys in total. It does suffer from low accuracy. They'll suffer from low accuracy, yeah. So that is like 125, 110. Let's say that I need at least 20 shots to take down that shield, but Gauss cannons will be helping as well. Yeah, we do get a to-hit chance, so we do get an accuracy bonus. The problem that I'm mostly having is that the people who are flying this thing aren't actually that great at accuracy or dodge, which is slightly unfortunate. So it really just boils down to me hoping that we're gonna do good. I don't feel particularly confident with it. I can improve it, my odds ever so slightly. But not by that much. So that's kind of like the main issue here. I just don't have good people in this base. The people are currently in Triceptor. There's just space limitation. So I think we have approximately like what, 80% chance to hit? Maybe 70? I don't think we can do enough damage. That's kind of like the bottom point that I'm trying to get at. I don't think we are going to be capable of doing enough damage against the damn thing. We will need to dodge, or Crab will need to tank. We will need to be able to down its shield with Gauss cannons. Then we do a full volley of rockets. But the problem with the full volley of rockets is that it's not going to be enough to bring down the... Pinking. No, we're not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to tank it for long enough to kill it. I will need to get quite lucky, and I don't feel very lucky. I think if we did more damage on the, you know, the hull itself with avalanche base and the likes, or avalanche missiles, or just any type of missile that does more damage, we might have had a better shot at it. I think that's the general consensus I'm having at the moment. Yeah. Predator needs to go. So we're gonna have to leave it be. But the left runabout from the deep ones, the left interference in South Africa. Well, let me interfere you with my ship. Oh, come on, don't be like that. This is gonna cause issues, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well, to rebuild at least the Nightmare, to take out the Stingrays and replace the Stingrays with Avalanches. I think I could do the Avalanches. I could even do Medusa, by the way. But I think I could do the Avalanches. The big problem just is this thing is still damaged for 1 day and 13 hours. And I don't really have Stingrays available. If I had a third Nightmare, I would feel confident, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay to replace the Stingray missiles with Avalanche missiles. I just need to make an Avalanche launching bay, which obviously I can't. Wrong base, by the way. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the main obstacle. Yeah. The Deliberator will be a better missile boat. Well, that's true. But I think the Deliberator is too squishy for me to be comfortable. I think we're, by the way, on Hellbombs, right? Hellcruise 1. No, not even. I could research them, I just haven't. Shit. Alright, let's take care of this as well. Let's take care of that as well. But for now, we just have to sit it out and just leave the destroyer be. And this will help us quite a bit against bombers as well, hopefully in the near future. Let's take the Thunder Horse yet again. I'm actually gonna go and slap somebody aboard here. 2 space cadets. Oh god. Yeah, it is kind of risky, but hopefully we'll be able to down a bomber quite easily if we have our crap tank 1 or 2 hits. Yeah, exactly. We want them to attack us so we can flex on the guild that our defense are impenetrable, right? Let me just quickly go and check if my base defenses are done yet. Not enough space aboard. Perfect. Two plasma spitters. I thought plasma spitters weren't worth it. thought plasma spitters weren't worth it at all. Really? Well, I mean, sure, I could queue that up as well. I thought the natural evolution from Gauss cannons was to use Gatling less cannons. And that's it. Oh, what do I know, right? What do I know? Nothing. That's what. Let's go and clear this out. Alright, we're gonna be messing around with the left. It should be easy. Oh, God. They came from outer space. It isn't great, but considering the light weapon slot, it's about the yeah, okay, true. True, very true. Good point, good point. I'm still doing this stupid ass thing. Okay, I need to be mindful of what I'm doing here. I could actually capture a live aquatoid, but I don't see why I would want to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not a big fan of this. Because I do know aquatoids hit really hard. Why did I think doing this during nighttime was such a good idea? Somebody's about to die. Either here, here. This will be a problem. Unless they're hiding inside the ship and I just haven't spotted them, which I highly doubt. Dusty. Okay, let's get this over with. I'm sure it's gonna be fine, right? There's very little I can still do at this point. I think I should just set up a few overwatches and we'll leave it at that. Yeah, this is I should have seen this coming. That's all I can say about this. Oh. He didn't see that one coming. Okay, found him, killed him, and out we go. We got the left runabout documentation, always very happy with it. And then a bunch of miscellaneous junk that I'm also very happy with, because I'm a hoarder. And hoard is what I do. We're gonna keep the Sonic stuff. And Freedom Cred is going to get the oscillator thing. I think we'll leave the left documentation with Spiderland as well, and then we can research that. Don't make cannonball, really? Ugh. The Plasma Sub-Rival. The Stellar Empire considers this one of a second-tier weapon, a dumbed-down, less magical version of a plasma rifle. It is often found in the hands of those in warfare to be trusted with better plasma weapons, like us. But now we have learned how to disassemble it, which is basically take out the needle and the thing falls apart. Very magical tech. The Atomic Cannonball. Oh, look at that. A miniaturized version of a baby nuke, small enough to fit into a cannonball. Madness? Absolutely. Highly effective versus terrain and armor. It will need a workshop, refinery and power plant to be manufactured. I feel very guilty not using that. It sounds very cool to use. Who's your cannoneer? Nobody. It's really cool though, it really does sound cool, I'm just so scared of using it. They legalized nuclear bombs. They kinda didn't, which is the problem. We just decided that we're gonna do it anyways. Some people just want to see the world on fire. We just want to see the world in nuclear fallout. Wow, that was difficult to say. Okay, let's find the Jedis. Let's kill the Jedis. Yeti. This is one of those missions where I'm... Yeah, there we go. There he is. Okay, so all I gotta do is line up a good shot. All I gotta do is line up a good shot. I really should start using flares again. Well, I guess it's never too late to pull out a flare, right? Now watch this thing break. No, it didn't. Alright. Kapow. Easy. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Triple shots is all it took. Good job, Onyx. And we got a white shambler that we can pit fight. Ugh. Now let's see which base is gonna be boned. A light gunboat from the Spartans on a military supply mission. I gotta check this out. I think military supply tends to land? Question mark? Also, I'm gonna have to blow my nose again. This is awful. I was so excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm starting to feel better. I'm not like having this problem anymore. But no, here we are. After watching several lights circle around, watch out for the main dish, a military transport laden with low tech. Okay, so we're just gonna let the gunboat pass by. There we go. And we'll deal with the military transport in a bit. Cool. And the Dream Library is operational. This is absolutely marvelous. Look at that, 28 people. 28 people. So, I do believe I have a Telef biocomputer I can research. Sure. Deep on Origins. Sure. And then we're gonna go all hands on deck on Avalanche. No. On Hellbolt? Hellcraft Bombs. Hell yeah. Haven't you complained about streaming make you feel worse for several streams now? Try several years. Try several years there, Annan. To be fair, at least I didn't destroy my voice this time around, so that's a minor boon, minor win. I think I'm gonna research the Arcane Tome. Yup. What was the other thing I wanted to research? Plasma spitters, right, plasma spitters. Now, I don't think I have plasma spitter stuff available here, unfortunately, so we'll come back to that here in a bit. We'll come back to that here in a bit. Do I even have plasma spitter parts? Maybe I should have searched... no, I don't have plasma spitter parts. Okay. Hallucinoid carcass. These giant brain jelly tentacle monsters appear as if taken right out of a psychoactive drug-induced dream. Only they're psychoactive themselves and pretty much real. The hallucination they can conjure can make our crew panic or even attack their mates, perceiving them as monsters. When up close, hallucinoids are prone to attack with tentacles from which not even armor can fully protect. Pleasurable as it is, as it might seem, it is also potentially deadly. If you research advanced craft weapon assembly and you have parts, it's in the manufacturing option. Yeah, I think what I first need to do is research the plasma spitter parts. I don't think I have those researched, or I don't have those researched yet. The aquatoid. We can now research these. Ooh, artificial womb. And Zorbite. Zorbite. Which leads to the reactor and then the artificial womb. Cool. Zorbite, the not Illyrium exactly. And a heavy gunship from the Academy on a crackdown mission. We're gonna be shooting down this gunship. See if we can catch up to it, and give me a second. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's better. Where are you going? I think I might actually be going to Brazil. Let's see if we can intercept. Ooh. No, it's not going to Brazil. Where the hell are you going? It's going to the Confederation. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, fine, fine. We'll go there. I will avoid Brazil as well. Okay. Oh, here goes nothing. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh god, it is attacking the wrong ship. I knew this will happen. Scurvy dogs are escaping, and they died. Good job, everybody. Oh, you know what? Just go home. Go home. There we go, thank you, thank you. And the heavy gunship from the Academy requires a little bit of clearing. Let's get that sorted out as well. And let's quickly jump over here. Yeah, should have disabled this, I didn't. Very disappointed. I need to replace those stingrays. Reload those things as well, cool. Yeah. I forgot the quirk of a... Oh, shit. Quirk of a heavy gunship is usually... Sucker. Is cyberdiscs, so... That's another cyberdisk. 100%. No, that was not a cyberdisk. Just cyberdicks. 3 enemies, you say? 1, 2... Oh. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be problematic. Okay. Alright. Okay. How am I gonna deal with this? How am I gonna deal with this? Beautiful. What? That's disgusting. Unbelievable. I have no words for this. Damn it. Okay, alright, what are we gonna do? Okay, well, this is on me. This is on me. What I should have done, and I didn't do this. Very disappointed with myself. I should have probably taken 5 seconds, made sure everybody had a proper weapon. I know that we're going to be fighting Academy. I know that when we're going to be fighting Academy in a large gunship, 99% chance they're going to be pioneers, and everybody should have been rocking laser weapons. They didn't, and look at me now. I'm a fool. An absolute fucking fool. Which brings me to the next point, which is this Academy Pioneer is going to ruin my life. Oh boy. Yeah, if only I could hold 2 guns at a time. Unfortunately, my small brain doesn't understand that, so here we are. I will get cut to pieces. Okay, I have a plan. It's a really shitty plan. Oh, there's another one. Oh god. What is happening? What is happening to me? Scared? Somebody please hold me. I need Shira. Help me out here. Oh, this is gonna hurt if I do it like that. Hold up. That's good. That's not good. Thank you, Hilda, for tanking that all on your chest. I now require you to sidestep. This is gonna get a lot more awkward before it's gonna get any better. And then we still have this person up here that I gotta kill. And she actually has a dangerous gun. Okay. One step at a time. One step at a time. Somebody will die here. I mean, that much is a given at this point. Somebody will die. But we're currently just fixing my dumbass mistake. That's what we're doing. Fixing my dumbass mistake. Easy, right? I was afraid of that. I hate this person. Hate is a strong word. I think it's very much on point here. Dusty? Dusty. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you, Dusty. I appreciate it. Thank you for everything you've done. Now please hide. We're gonna start with shot number 1. Tomato Raider! Can't believe her. How could she do this to me? I put my faith in her, and this is what I get. This is what I get. Yeah, somebody to pull through nicely, just once, and this is what you get. We drop the gun on the ground for now. I know I should have probably... Oh, we can kill her. We can kill her. We can kill her, but how? Like this. What do you mean? There's another one. No! No! Okay, alright. It's okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay. Okay. It's okay. We are fixing. We are fixing. Yeah. I think the Vibro X is just straight up better. We're fixing. Yeah? Okay. Good. Good. That's Claudia? I don't want Claudia. There's still that fucking problem to clear out. Is it weird when I say I'm just losing all? Oh! Martinez, I don't think we want to be here. You know, just guessing. Just guessing, I don't think we want to be here. I mean, I love being here, but also I really don't. So let's get the hell out of here. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you, Space Batch. Very much appreciated. Alright, where were we? Yeah. Not enough energy. I kinda want to attempt to do a little bit of recon. So, this Academy Pioneer is gonna be a problem as well that I can't do anything about. I was thinking about taking a dirt shot against a person, and I can absolutely try to double tap them, but it won't kill them. In a perfect world, I will try to double tap the Osiris security guard, can't kill him, so we're gonna have to go and hide. That is the only logical conclusion I can come to. Yeah, it would have been perfect. Good job, I guess. Okay. Okay. Nah, stupid ass door. I'm probably gonna get Tasha killed. For every enemy we kill, a new one shows up. Yeah, one thing I should be... Why does this game hate me? Why does this game hate me? Like, why? Why? Can't catch a fucking break. Can't catch a fucking break. Okay. Can't catch a fucking break. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. I'm one time immune short. I should have stood here and... Okay. Okay. I'm out of people. I'm out of people. I'm out of everything. Yeah. Yeah. Can't catch a break. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm absolutely gonna get hammered here. Yeah, if only we were using atomic balls. Not too greedy. Not even too greedy. I really want to keep my craft secure because they can look into my craft, and I felt like every single angle that I fixed, another problem arose. Yeah. It won't be the first time we hit the Resurrector. Hopefully it won't be the last time. But let's see how bad this is going to be. I do have somebody with some time units left. They do have a medkit. Let's see if we can fix her brain damage. Oh, arm damage. Sure. Let's see. Yeah. 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 Not good. Not good. Bad. Bad. Ooh, that's nasty. That shot is very nasty, by the way. That was an EMP cannon. No, no, leave my tank alone. Okay, okay, stop. 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 Jesus Christ, these people. I thought we were fighting a heavy gunship, not a heavy transporter. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, good news. Space Batch, very much alive. Scientist, very much... Oh shit! Oh shit! That's a blaster launcher. Oh fuck, I hate blaster launchers. At least I didn't use them this turn. Okay, I see where this is gonna go. Yeah, I see, yeah, there you go. So yeah, we're gonna get blaster launched, so hope you guys will enjoy that. Fire and Lightning show. Hope you guys will then enjoy that Fire and Lightning show. Oh. The problem is, once they're not incompetent, it becomes a death sentence. Oh, God, I cannot believe it. I can't believe it that we failed to cutter like 12 times in a row. Let's see if we can mind control that guy. Would be nice if we could. Oh, of course we can't. Yeah, I figured. I probably should have gotten rid of her shield first, but I got greedy. Yeah, I'm worried about my tank. My tank definitely cannot take another beating here. I think they're just hitting me too hard at the moment. Yeah. Maybe we can be an additional target out here. Let's see if we can deal with the scientist. Yeah, we can. Not enough time units, that's okay. Claudia's next. We get approximately 2 shots. That's more than enough. So yeah, notice the difference if you're using heavy laser instead of like conventional weapons. The mission does become a bit easier. Oh shit, fucker, right. The mission does become a bit easier. Fucking drone. So the good news is her shield is gone, so we can probably just simply ducka her. Which will be nice. I was gonna say, are we not gonna kill the drone like that? Really going to survive? Let's see if we get lucky. No. Yeah, figured. I'd love to use the boom gun, but the boom gun is incredibly dangerous, so let's use this thing instead. It's not getting any better. Yeah, I think we're too low. Ah, shit. I'd have to shoot from this area. Yeah, that's okay. I can try. Let's deal with Master or Mrs. Blaster Launcher first. Please move out of the way, Space Batch. Okay then. Thank you. Yeah. Let's see if we can actually get a laser in there. Very good, very good. Now we're making progress. Now we're finally making progress. We still have 6 enemies. 2 of them are drones. And 2 are academy nerds. We can deal with the academy nerds. Probably. That's a nice animation. I like that. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. I'll just go for the full whammy of 50. I considered doing double taps, probably should have done double taps in hindsight, but yeah. Also, I could have used a large las cannon, but I decided against it. There's somebody inside this house, or maybe we already killed him. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Let's deal with the drone. Restrict fire. Quick burst, right? Not even. Okay, well that kind of sucks. Okay, do not hit Amelia in the back of the head. Do not hit Amelia in the back of the head. Thank you. I'm really sad that I have to spell that out like 12 times in a row, but thank you for not doing so. Okay, I think we're finally in a position where I feel safe and confident, except Regina is having her head out of the window. Oh, done. Last enemy surrendered. That was a shit show, I'll admit. An absolute shit show. We got an Esper out of that, that's cool. I think the main problem is I should have equipped people with laser guns. If I had done so, clearly if I had done so, which I guess will never have happened in the first place, but if I had done it, we would have had an easier time clearing out the houses. Which would have made my life a lot easier. Well, we survived, that's all that matters. Even our Sin survived. That blaster launcher was terrifying though. Okay, let's ship to Tribal Cave the Osiren Security Guard, the Esper, and the Pioneer. What if half the crew had one type of gun and the other half the other type? That could have worked very much as well, but I knew, or I should have known, or there should have been a signal in my brain to put it as stupid as possible, but I should have known that we'd be fighting Pioneers who have blue shields, and the best way to deal with that would have been laser. So I could have ran, in this particular case, with an entire crew with laser weapons. Especially when I use heavy lasers, even if we encounter Osiren security guards, we can just as easily kill them. But if I'm not sure what we are gonna encounter, then we can do 50-50, yeah, or 30-30-30. One group will use cutting, one group will use piercing, one group will be using laser, and the third group will use something like voodoo, mind, kinda like a catch-all. Yeah, Linux SMG with EP ammo would have been great. I think I've really neglected the Linux SMG. Which is very sad. Very sad. What am I shipping? I don't know. This is what it is, right? Yeah, there was only one Cyberdisk. I was expecting 2 or 3 to show up. I'm definitely not complaining. I think the amount of Cyberdisk that we had to deal with was actually acceptably nice. And we dealt with it turn 1. I think a heavy gunship can have somewhere between 1 to 3. But don't quote me on that. I've seen a wide variety of Cyberdisk on a heavy gunship, which reminds me of the Red Cat playthrough, where once upon a time we decided to clear out a heavy gunship. I was looking at it recently. And we actually ended up fighting, I think, 4 Cyberdisks, which really caught me off guard. I mean, the first one caught me... No, the first one I anticipated, the second one caught me off guard, the third one had me amazed, and the fourth one had made me weep. Yeah, heavy explosive autocannons are absolutely fantastic until you do friendly fire, which is why I usually avoid them. They're really cool. I think the really advantageous thing of an autocannon, heavy explosive with autofire, is just that if you don't kill them the first time, you will kill them the second or third time. If you miss by a tile or two, you're still gonna damage them. It's a death sentence for whoever is being aimed at. That is why I absolutely hate, what are they called again? Legs. It's why I absolutely hate legs when the enemy uses them against me, because they hurt quite a bit. Leg with, I think, concussive. So devastating. Nuke ammo, even better. Bounty hunt levels. Oh. Really? Dog's hideout. Sure, we can do a dog's hideout. We'll use the Thunder Horse. I mean, I guess we can also use the Deliberator real quick. Bum 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 ba dum dum. We'll see how that goes. What am I looking for? I am looking for Voodoo. Nah. Oh well. Let's go. I was hoping that maybe we would have something like a Voodoo Rod, but we have the Scepter of Fear, so it's fine. You can just level the whole maps. Yeah, true. I think that's one of the things that I absolutely adore about the Bombard Cannon. The Bombard Cannon. Once you get Hell Shells, it's just... it's just... There is no city, there is no map, it's just a burning wasteland filled with smoke and fire. Very enjoyable. Okay, heavy gunship from the Star Gods, that's gonna be awful. Okay, I want to get this over with quickly, but keep in mind that the guy probably has a... Oh shit. Let's find the hideout real quick. I heard a door open. But that's also like, there's few moments in X-piratez where I really absolutely know that I love the game. I absolutely find it fantastic to play. When I discover what you can do with a Hell Cannon, or a Bombard with Hell Shells, that's one of those moments where I just, oh, it's euphoric. That's the only way I can describe it. Selling ICBMs to governments, fantastic as well. Having a Sin charge across the map, just beating people up, lovely. It's the little things. It's the little things. Where's the dog's hideout? Or where's the dog in this hideout? Bingo. Oh, hello. Okay, so he has a hunting rifle. We can probably just melee him. There you go. Bam! I always think about using Bombard with the gas shell and cosplaying the Chem Squad from the Underrail with the choke immune armors. Oh, that'd be funny. I think the one thing that will drive me mental is the smoke and lack of visibility. We're gonna sell the Reaper rifle. Yeah, we can keep the rest. We'll sell the Hitman. I do not need him. We can rob him. Ah, shit, that's Aquaplastics. Let's rob him. I do care a lot about Aquaplastics. Maybe too much. Maybe too much. Let's ship this to our main base. And the chips can go to Freedomgrad. I think in Freedomgrad we are actually counterfeiting at the moment. Yeah, we are. Cool. Oh, that's not good. No? What are you doing? It's slowing down. I do not like that. Also, I like how he showed up exactly where I don't have radar coverage. That's on me. Either way, heavy gunship, let's go and engage it. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out the crab together with 2 nightmares. I'd love to also take the predator, but I do not think in this particular case I really need the predator. We'll do it like that. Don't. Don't. Damn it, I hate this guy. We're gonna have to wait a bit. What is it doing? I'm gonna deal with for the time. Oh, you got to be fucking. Why is it landing? Why is it landing? Okay, this complicates things. Let's do this properly. Let's do this properly. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna go and beat up some more Star Gods. That sounds like fun. But it is gonna be a heavy gunship, which means that we can absolutely expect our friend, the or friend, the what was his name? Oh yeah, Sectopod. Fucking Sectopods. Yeah. That's the thing that we need to do. Can we have real weapons this time? You get a book. Go and read from it. We have chem mines, that's good. Bring a BFG. Unfortunately for me, I don't have a BFG I can use. I believe I'm not allowed to use this. Because we haven't researched it yet. We are in the process of researching it. How did it go again? Ah, here we go. Well, we are maybe allowed to use it, but I don't have BFG ammo anymore. We're gonna be using chem mines and thoughts and prayers. Okay, that is... I took out a tank. It probably... No, I didn't. Where is Shiny Hollow? Where is their Shiny Hollow? I need your tank, Shiny Hollow. No offense, you've done a good job, but you need a break. We all do. Oh, straight lemons right into our first mission in a tank. Rip lemons. And Tasha. Who has the other tank, by the way? I was hoping by quickly going through the list I will be able to find the tank. I did. There you go. Juta has it. Or should I say, had it? Because it's gonna go into Tasha. Tasha, the friendly pirate killer. I haven't forgotten about that. Alright, this is how we're gonna be decked out. And then we're gonna be fighting Star Gods. We're gonna be using laser. I find laser works relatively well against Star Gods. Not the best. I think Mind will be better. But we'll see. Okay. Hee hee hee, ha ha ha, Thunder Horse away. That being said, let's have the crab go back home. I think we're gonna ignore that battleship. There's no way I'll be dealing with it. And we're also gonna send the Nightmare home. And then we're gonna have the Torchy Nightmare go and visit the Sky Ninjas. Now, we could attempt to down them. It sounds very tempting, but I'd rather just not. Though, looking at their speed, I think they're the weak type of... I might actually try. I think they're the tier 1 interceptors, not tier 2 interceptors. Yeah, this is the tier 1 interceptor. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I regret everything. I regret everything. Half damage. That was stupid. Should not have engaged them. You're not gonna tell me what you're up to. Okay. Oh well. I have a feeling that we're not gonna be quick enough. We are. I should have double checked whether or not we could have made it in time. That was really, really risky and stupid. It could have very easily just flown away, and there was nothing I could have done about it. Okay, so we have a sin with a zinger. Yeah, nighttime is gonna be painful, but we'll survive. We're not gonna survive. It's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, let's start with the top and then we work our way down. Clearly, heavy laser. Want the Star God to mind control the Sin like crazy? I think the Sin is immune to mind control. I think. Right? That should be the case. I need somebody to back me up on this so I'm not super crazy. I think the Sin is immune. Yeah, there you go, Voodoo Death. That's the one I was thinking about. I don't know why I was thinking about Voodoo Power. Right, so, yes, we have the Fatty. Fatty is absolutely fantastic. Done. Brigitte, done. Hilda, done. Oh. Hilda, done. Sweet. Claudia, done. I mean, Voodoo is actually not going to matter against these guys, so let's go and grab some spellbooks. Spellbook number 1. I would like to use Shades of Verdun. I'd like to use... Probably Circuit Breaker, to be fair. Oh, Mind Knives is pretty good actually. And I hope that I have a Spectral Eye available, otherwise I might need to go and check. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. That's for Brigitte. This is for Hilda. Bone Fever. Damn, I need Mind Knives. And we don't have an additional spellbook available for Claudia, which is okay, because Claudia is actually going to be using a, Okay, no, that's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. Chem Mines. Chem Mines. Chem Mines. Claudia is not going to be using Chem Mines, actually. That is dumb. That is very dumb. Matter of fact, Heavy Laser. Okay, so we have mostly gotten our Heavy Laser spiel out of the way. Let's make sure that we are using some gas masks where applicable. And let's focus on the next thing, which is the Chem Mines. I do need some people to use them, preferably people who can carry them. And I'm gonna pre-prime them. This is questionable, but it will save us some time units, which might actually make the difference between us making it or us breaking it. We'll put them in the shoulder patches. Actually, yeah, we'll put them in the shoulder patches. Regina is doing just fine, although Regina's freshness is dropping slowly but surely. Let's keep an eye out on that. Hilarium grenades. And this is also the part where I remember one of the things I should be doing is making sure we have some Willy Pete's with us. And pre-prime them as well, right? That'll be so dumb. Yeah. Pulse gun. Pulse gun is relatively heavy, but we can make it work. And that's my Sin. Okay, so that is our entire setup. Not fantastic. I would like some more people to use Chem Mines if possible. Yeah, pre-priming these things is very dangerous. I basically am walking. I'm basically creating walking booby traps. My only weakness, one of my many only weaknesses. But this hopefully would help us with finding the thing and then instantly just lobbing this at it. Sectopod. I keep forgetting the name Sectopod. How do I keep forgetting Sectopod? So straightforward. I don't think we need more breaching weapons than what we currently have. I think that's a pretty good setup. We'll give one to Tomato Raider. We'll give one to Hazard. Shara has one. Brigitte has a few. And without much further ado, let's get down to partying. I think we have everything we need. I am lacking melee weapons and that's fine. I'm not planning on meleeing. Do they toss them like freebies? Exactly. That's why you need good throwing skills. Oh, fuck me. Well, shit. Like they saw me coming. Let me think. Let me think. If only I knew how much damage its main weapon did. I think it does up to 300 damage. There's no way that I can basically yeah, there's no way that I can basically shoot it, tank 2 hits and then try to kill it. It will kill me before then. It might even kill both of the tanks before I have a chance to lower its shield. There's night vision of 30. Do I have something with reaction disrupt? Yeah, but nothing that has effect on the sectopod. I think we need to get out. I think we need to leave. Simple as. I think we need to leave. There is no way. There's no way. There's no way that we're gonna be able to do anything about this. Yeah. Even if I want to take a shot over here. Yeah, even electricity won't penetrate it. Yeah. The only reason why I would use this is because it does reaction damage. Unfortunately for me, if we're not damaging it, we won't be eating its time units. So yeah. Up to 100 damage, yeah, that will never bypass it. No. 40% armor, 40% armor. What does 40% armor mean in this particular case? That means that this value is going to be 60, which means there is 33% chance that we are going to penetrate its armor. Except it only takes half electricity damage, so we'll never penetrate. Okay, we're out. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, there's no reason. I mean, I do have something like EMP, but even EMP is not going to cut it. I think I have one person with a shield buster. Or was it circuit breaker? Even that won't be enough. Let's see. Yeah. 146 though is pretty good. So that will be 30 armor, 50-50, but even then it will require me to have Hilda walk all the way up there and shoot this thing, which means she'll probably die before then. Otherwise other people will die. Yeah, okay, I ran through all my options. It doesn't look very favorable, so the best logical option here is to just leave. I don't like doing it, but this is the right move, unfortunately for me. Prison cells are completed in Higher Asylum, which is fantastic. The railgun batteries are completed... battery single, which is fine. Stops EMP, even worse. The Mini Cougar SMG, the ultimate in lightweight sidearm department, fed with H3AP or E-Tab. That's pretty cool. The Seer Armor, an advanced version of metal armor, encased within an energy field. Its zero radiation increases evasion. The armor is equipped with a laser fist and improved sights. Reticulum power systems, very important, we picked this up as well. And socializing, the Confederate Airborne. The Confederate military relies on air transport and lightning assaults. The airborne soldiers are recruited from amongst aristocracy and are trained with firearms from childhood. No socializing. Ah, okay, so it was a battleship crackdown mission from the Trader Guild. Yeah, I think I made the right choice not engaging. It just leaves me with a sour taste in my mouth. Luckily, the humanists are gonna help me with this, to get rid of it. Hey ho, let's go. Oh yeah, sorry for your ears, they're about to get absolutely demolished. Hello, what you guys doing? Oh shit! Lemons! You're as awful as I expected you will be. Watched Hotline Miami yesterday, this is nothing. Okay, let's see, this is gonna backfire. I mean, I killed the guy I was aiming for. Wait a minute. Huh? Wait, that's not the right place. Not enough energy. Oh, come on, really? Ah, shit. Huh. Wait, where? Oh, it's right here. Well, wait, look at that. It's sidestep. Okay, no, let's go. Thank you, Shira. Oh yeah, they also died up there. Cool. Alright, let's kill the humanist, then we go after the doggos, and then we go home. You know, the usual gist. There, humanist. You blew up all the missiles, damn straight I did. If I didn't do it, they would have, so, I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad at all. That's the one downside about this mission, quite often. They just blow up the missiles on their own. So it's better to be the one to proc it and reap those sweet condemnations. Where are the bunkers at? There's one down here. There's two down there. And that's it, okay. Not fantastic, but not terrible either. Yeah. But just usually when you do this mission, just don't expect the missiles to survive. I prefer the condemnations over the money in this particular case. Let's get this show on the road. Wow, no mass panic. They saw the doggos die, they mass panicked. I knew it. Really? Did you just have to RPG me? Oh bastards. Okay, so there should be one doggo on the loose, if I had to guess. Should be one doggo just roaming somewhere. It's probably preventing this entire mission from completing. Let's go and find that doggo. Should be relatively easy. If I had to guess, it probably will be the bunker all the way in the back. Oh yeah, hi. Not again! Why does this keep happening? Why can't we just simply kill him? This is gonna be a nasty turn. My sin got naded. Yeah. That's the awkward part. My sin is not a rookie. Gas grenade, that's cute. I think we have over 100. Okay, 96. Not that great. Oh yeah, our hit chances are terrible in this weapon. Hey there, Syndrian. If an enemy is still standing, you simply not used enough blaster launcher rounds yet. Don't. It's that word is forbidden. God. It still stinks. It still stinks that we got blaster launched so badly, not once but twice. Thank you for that though. It's as always very much appreciated. How you doing? I think we're gonna be shipping some stuff to Freedom Grad. Then we have a humanist trophy, and that's that. Oh, personal databases, and glamour probably is gonna go to our beloved Del Toronto. Cool. Person of mass destruction. Doing possibly my favorite mission now, the escape to Dr. X-piratez, and I really enjoy that mission. I think it's very much fun. Until you jump into that one particular hole, thinking that's the way forward, and you just end up being stuck for 50 turns trying to dig your way out. But besides that, very fun mission. Very, very fun. Scorch SMG. Catgirl, who came from Laputa, somewhere got a hold of a weapon of some animatron hunters. It is also compatible with ammunition against flesh and blood targets. I like the Scorch SMG actually. Really wish I would actually use it. Instead of just saying I like it and then not using it. Space Patch is done training. Steel Soldier. The massive mobilization of manpower and industry in Steel Pack is not matched by their overall tech level. Therefore, their troops, well trained and motivated, lack any fancy equipment and are only protected by rather basic armor, which is in essence a Confederate knockoff. The Nekomimi nuclear battery contains 3 kilograms of rare earth element Gallium-249 and the same amount of an unknown element that Nekomimi call Mora. Special reactors installed on the heavy machinery for new friends extract from these batteries a large amount of energy needed to operate laser cannons, photon engines, inertial stabilizers and the like. As for reproduction, everything is very bad. It is unlikely that in the entire history of Earth at least as much berkelium-249 was obtained as is contained in one battery. Well, it's still cool. We know about them. That's all that matters. Are you just gonna fly around? Okay, there you go. A Demon God Shrine. Excellent. Let's hope that we actually get something cool. By the way, time for the Deliberator to deliberate on this mission, right? So dumb. But yeah, let's send in our Deliberator and go and kick some ass. We have plenty of Lockners to send, and send we will. Oh. Well, some of them are still wounded. Yeah, we'll send in 9, it's fine. It's fine. A fighter guild securing freight. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that and deal with the freight that's gonna follow afterwards. Oh, it better not be vampire bats. It better not be vampire bats, I swear to god. I fucking hate those things. Only second to none to ghosts, I suppose. Let me just, you know, unrelated, take some shiny niners with me. Absolutely unrelated. Let's get going. Disable reaction fire. Don't want to waste that precious EP ammo. Then line them up so we can knock them down. Oh wow, okay, that is pretty far actually. Can't wait for that crossfire, friendly fire, murder bonanza. Probably will be giant spiders. If I had to guess, it will be giant spiders. Rats. Of course. Cool. The rats ate the spiders. That's why we're dealing with rats at the moment. Yeah, they at least ate spiders. Or ghosts. God, ugh. Ghosts. Yuck. Alright, we're almost done. Let's jump in here and finish them. Can't wait for me to accidentally kill the damsel in lethal distress. Ooh. We all know that is exactly what's gonna happen. Let's be patient and let's have it move on closer. Yeah, closer to me and then we beat it up. There you go. And with that, we go home. Oh shit, there is a second rat. I repeat, there is a second rat. And with that, we go home. Alright, good job. They ratted us out. Yeah. Maybe I should have shot the dildo after all, huh? We got some adventure armor. I've been waiting for this. Very, very excited. And a bunch of other stuff. Ratified victory. Yes. Okay, let's see. Teachings of the Feast. We do not need it anymore, so we can sell it. Man, that's a lot of crack. We'll probably sell the throwing hammer, because I do not use it, and we'll hold on to... Oh, sell that. Hold on to the rest. You ever used the herder's staff before? Nope. It's so highly rated. Oh, you're killing me there, Sindrian. You're killing me. We got some Cavalier. Always quite nice. Quite happy. Quite fantastic. Let's keep moving forward. We can ignore the government until they come and collect their taxes, which will be any day now. I recommend it for voodoo users. Let's do it. Squire training! Work efficiency 1.75. It's time for our boys to grow up and support our rising empire. With the help of runs, we will school them in the arts of knavery and combat. How do we do it? We send them to some haunted place, they kill whatever is there and return with loot. Or die trying. Feudalism. 20 people, I think. The Deep One's origins. 65 million years ago, the arrival of the left led to a war between aliens and ancient masters of our planet. Wait. Yeah, of our planet, I got that right. A race of intelligent reptiles called the Yik. The jig is up. The aliens won that war and enslaved many Yik, chained as they were to thrive underwater and to never rise against their masters. These creatures retained their biology and productive capacities, becoming distant ancestors of the deep ones we know today. The newest development in their history is addition of human genes, which has increased their breeding speed by an order of magnitude. The Yik are from the H.P. Lovecraft stories. I kinda know, but not in depth enough. I do know about it, but then again, the H.P. Lovecraft lore hole is pretty damn deep as far as I understood. Helium can cause nuclear explosions, and this unsophisticated daughter of the heavy bomb does exactly that. 2 times shield damage, and it's classified as a dive bomb. Alright, and that's unfortunately where my where that kinda ends for the time being. Very disappointed, but what you gonna do, right? If I want to proceed with avalanche missiles, we would need avalanche. So we should probably be building this. I wonder if we need dive bombs or missile slots. Let's check it out. Railgun battery completed in Tribal Cave. Railgun battery completed in Freedom Grad. Training completed. Socializing completed in the North Federation Guard. These formations are recruited from amongst rural populations of the North Federation, especially those living in the eastern part of it. Unsurprisingly, their main task is to make sure their border are impregnable. Their gear, while not top class, is not too bad either. Okay. 5.4 million. Right, let's go and check this out. Vessels and armaments, the Hell Bombs. We have the Hell Bombs, we have the Hell Bomb missiles, and clearly we have the IB. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to use the IB internal base. I think those are for larger crafts. So it really, I think, comes down to using missile slots. I think it really depends on what our ships support, and I think we don't support dive bombing in this particular case on the Nightmare. Right? No, we can actually use dive bombs. We can either use the missile slot or dive bombs or go full Daka Daka Daka. Hell bombs like in Helldivers too. I don't think we're going to be shooting some Helldivers out of our craft, unfortunately. Ooh, but yes, we could actually shoot some Hell bombs. That leave a nice little explosion. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace the missile slots with hell bombs. Hell pots are just real pots in this game. Absolutely, yeah. Okay, let's see. What do we got? What will we get? So, over here in Tribal Cave, we're currently making some Chateau de la Morte, and we can simply switch to Hell Bombs. Starting with... I think we need Hell, right? Yes. We need 2 missile slots. So let's get 2 missile slots. And then we also need the Helium Bombs. And we need like 20 of these. It's a good start. Start with this. That is perfect. Dr. X challenges you. About damn time. The duel arena. Dr. X called us and set the location of a duel she envisioned. The whole place is likely a trap with no way of escaping. Go if you want, but I would advise against placing yourself at her mercy. Anyway, she will be expecting a single person craft coming. And you wearing a grapple outfit, no weapons. That's fun. It's great. I'm very happy with it. I kinda missed this minor detail of a single person craft coming. I think I've even been told about it, because I'm a fucking idiot. But, well, we'll improvise. That's all I can do. No, I cannot improvise. Uh-oh. We're gonna retire the Predator. We're gonna retire the Predator, take a crap. Yeah, we need a rail pot. Yeah, we're gonna retire the Predator, move the Predator, move the crab, then we're gonna move the Liberator probably temporarily to Tribal Cave. We're gonna get a thingamajig over here. I believe the grapple outfit is situated, yep, right down here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's a bit unfortunate about the Predator. I kinda would have liked to keep it for a bit longer, but it's also an outdated ship and it really should become a nightmare. And I've been slacking with it. Why? Huh. I have no idea why I've been slacking with it. So this is a good initiative. Bye bye! No, this is actually really good that I'm at least getting rid of it. We're gonna be moving the crab to Triceptor. Click, click, click. I do not want to take its crew with me though. They're gonna be staying here. Yeah, they're gonna be staying here. We never actually did the defender gear that I talked about, did we? That's a shame. Basilisk ground. I might also need to manufacture some more basilisk grounds. There you go, 150, that should keep us happy for a while. So that takes care of that. Then I'm also going to move the Liberator to Tribal Cave. I'll keep the people aboard. Death Blossoms. God damn it. Death Blossoms? Wow, okay, this thing has been laying around for ever and a half. I think I might just simply sell it. I'm not using it. Death Blossoms are really cool SMGs. Really, really cool SMGs. Just, I have not been using it and I feel actually kind of embarrassed. Oh man. Yeah, that didn't feel good. Most likely we're gonna kick out some chemicals because I'm slightly overproducing chemicals, so we're gonna go up or down to 200. And that should suffice. I've also not been selling the medical supplies on purpose, which is okay. I'm okay with that. And then we're gonna move the the Liberator. Then we're gonna go and buy a real pot. Hope that it arrives in time, right? 6 hours. 6 hours to tango. Okay. I can only see the perfect person to do this for us. It's gonna be Tomato Raider. So the nice thing about Tomato Raider in this particular case is that she is one of the original people. Right? Ooh. Right? Oh, I thought she was an original. I thought she was OG. I guess she isn't, huh? Must be blind. Ah, damn it. Ah, Escape Lunatic. Yeah, there you go. She's one of the OGs, so this feels very, very, very appropriate. And I like doing things in a very appropriate way. So, as they say, off we go to the duel arena. Bring it on, Dr. X. I'll smoke your ass. I like this mission as well, it's a very fun mission. A very fun mission. Look at that, Tomato Raider. We are the grapple expert after all. Okay, Yep. Yep. Wait, where did you go? Get back here. It's a shame it's only used once, but I also really do enjoy the... Oh! Enjoy the fact that this is kind of like a... I don't want to call it a vanity mission, but this is one of those missions where you say like... Yeah, it's this one time thing. Oh god, help me. You know, I got too arrogant and cocky, and look at me now. I think if this was just a regular mission, just even for, oh yeah, we entered the grapple tournament and we're so close to winning the main prize, let's go and get the main prize. It just takes the specialness out of this type of mission. There you go. I'm gonna shut up now. There you go. She's asleep. We got her. Enemy surrendered. Dr. X has been obtained. And we're gonna gift her to Aurora. I like how all the options are already disabled. Shut up. Sorry, Annan. Sorry. I know. Where are we shipping this? Hive Asylum, right? Check, 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 check. Done. I almost fenced her. Oh god. That'd be awkward. That'd be really awkward. I just will double check whether or not she's actually incoming, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, cool, 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 cool. The rail pot is back. We're gonna be selling the rail pot. Bye bye. 120k well spent. I used the... Wasn't the rail pot worth 1 million? I'm pretty damn sure a rail pot used to be worth 1 million, as in you have to buy it for 1 million. I don't want to do an organ grinder. Why are we giving Dr. X to Aurora? Because we're doing the Aurora path, and one of the requirements is to give Dr. X to her. Which is okay. It's Aurora. I'm sure she'll come through for us. No, I'm not going to be moving Dr. X. I'm going to be moving the Deliberator back. And then we're going to also queue up a new nightmare. What are we missing? We are missing... Check, 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 check. We're missing the fusion torch cells and the cloaking devices. Let's go and buy those. 3 torch cells and 1 cloaking device coming up. What happens to Dr. X? She'll live happily ever after. Right? You're asking too many questions, Loquintrian. You're asking too many questions. We're not gonna sell that, we're gonna counterfeit it. An envoy from the Star Gods on the pacification mission. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So Dr. X has been caught, and we can also research Dr. X's car. Now, I think out of all of these things, we can't learn anything about her. I think even the corruption is impossible, because it requires us to humiliate her, which we can't. So I think we just have to research her car. Yeah, I think we just have to research her car. And that's okay. Okay, that is fine. Feudalism has 20 people assigned to it. We can probably lower that a bit. We also have the analytic ocular, which... No, we don't really need it, but I'll research it anyways. Let's slap 4 people on that. Vessel Farms is very dependent on reticulum power systems, so I don't really need to power through this. 1 person on Dr. X. And we can put 3 people in her car. Yeah, 3 people in her car. Perfect. Just fantastic. Fantastic all around. Okay, we're gonna go and beat up an envoy. We are simps for the red-eyed brat. Hey, that's incorrect phrasing. We just very much appreciate her. And her Canadian style. Okay, that will do. That will do nicely. Not a good dodge bonus. I might actually want to change it around, that we use different type of reactions down there. But we'll see. Follow the wing leader. Let's go and deal. Oh, fuck off. I'm slightly getting upset about the Star Gods just chilling right in the middle of the bases. It's as if they're doing this on purpose. Alright, alright. It's going to leave, isn't it? Fighter from the church, peacekeeping. Okay, let's have everybody engaged. So here's the thing. Since it is being a pacifist little bastard, we have to separately engage it. It's an envoy ship, so this is gonna be interesting if we need to clear it out. Let's hope it doesn't come down to it. I don't know which key it was to send all of them at the same time. Maybe it was right mouse button. Who knows? Either way, we got this. There you go. Down they go. Yarr. Nuclear cannonballs. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, right click. Okay. So here's the question. That should not crack me up, but it does. I didn't expect it for a second, but yeah. Just me renaming the things. Ninja APC. Broadsides! We can make BR weapons by putting two heavy... What the hell does V even stands for? HV weapons, sure. Together, fire rate and ammo count will be roughly double, but actually will suffer slightly due to the lack of a turret. Where to find a platform big enough to house these weapons? That's a different matter. Heavy fire? No? I have no idea what HV stands for. I feel dumb. I should know, probably. Gift Aurora to Dr. X. Yeah, the H stands for heavy. Sure, we'll go with high velocity. That sounds good enough to me. Force fields. Ooh, we got church deck secrets. Fantastic. Alright. 15 people in force fields. 18 people in force fields. Perfect. 16 people in force fields. I want the universal refresher. Priselenium. Very important as well. Oh god, don't talk about Battletech. I kinda been wanting to play Battletech. The Void Witch quest advice. Ah, Wild Seeker of Wisdom appears. I will tell you about the quest of the day witch because she's my... Never mind, alright? Don't look at my face. Love and beauty, fire and lightning. The fury of the sun will be leveled upon you. But there is a secret. Match and exceed their scorn and female fury. Fear might be your greatest weapon. Bring down all the cyberdiscs and they will be ready to break. Nope, that mission breaks me. Church Reverend, the Church Deck Secrets. We have learned many things about the inner works of the energy fields used by the Church of Sirius. Stingy, a cheap solution to the problem of a nuclear laser rifle. This gun is somewhat underpowered but also very light. It can be easily used, even by the weakest rounds. Who cares? They can't carry a weapon and they're not good enough to stay alive. The Vampire Dude examination. No back penalty to dodge. He has night vision of 30, some very good camo, decent spot, decent sense. Impossible to communicate with in any meaningful manner, because he keeps being very dudish, apparently. And Dr. X has been caught. So, you have me now. You won fair and square, and I don't go back on my word, but whatever you do, to me, I will always be your mother of sorts. What do you require of me? Have fun with Aurora. Ah, and there we go, the UAC BFG. A man said, let there be light. A very heavy gun though, for it to be light. Well, what do I know? So that's actually very nice. Tornado rocket mortar, let's do it. The Telef runabout documentation. Even the mysterious aquatoids sometimes need a handy little vessel to travel around in small groups, especially considering the size of their undersea empire. Yeah, the size of their undersea empire, that's a good... Hey, the Vulcan minigun, haven't seen this bad boy in ages. If a couple of birds fired by this heavy minigun isn't enough to clear a farm, I don't know what is. And then we can let her rip. I think the Ripper Cannon I wanted to research as well, but I can't remember why. Great. So yeah, I was going to expand with an outpost. And with a revolutionary HQ. Yeah, so this is their entire underwater empire. Very impressive. We're gonna be dealing with Stargods here soon enough. Let's send in at least this Nightmare to deal with the APC. And once the APC is down, we will be moving on to yeah, screw it. I'm gonna send in the other Nightmare to deal with the fighter. Yeah. We're at this point we took damage, but it's okay. Okay, Envoy of the Star Gods. That is our next target. I think we are already fully loaded up. We might want to take 2 additional people with us, because, you know, we suffered a few light casualties, but nothing too serious. And I'm gonna shut up now, because I've been doing a lot of talking. I know I won't shut up, I'm lying. But yeah, let's get geared up. This is going to be a nasty mission. Because we need to clear out the Envoy. And we didn't come here to listen to you talk, exactly. Just ruining the good music, everybody's here for the music. Alright, my Deliberator has arrived. I don't think I have enough armors for everybody. Yeah, I don't think I have enough armors for everybody. That is awkward. Maybe Necros should join us as well. How many armors do I have? I'm talking about Sicarius armors, by the way. I have like 22, I think. And we currently are taking like 18 with us on the mission. I should equip people in the back with Defender gear at least. Yeah, so there you go. I have 4. I mean, it's good enough, right? Good enough. And then we'll do a little bit of a switcheroo over here. We came to watch you suffer. Now that I can absolutely believe. Okay, and off we go. Okay, we're gonna be fighting some Star Gods inside an Envoy. Let's do well. It will be swell. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Since we are gonna go and fight inside a craft, we're definitely gonna enter melee range with Star Gods, and the best way to deal with them in this particular case probably will either be using the Neural Whip, probably on somebody with good melee and throwing. I think my kills do suffice, but we should probably also use either a Great Whip or a a Great Club. I wish we had a Great Whip, or a Vibro Spear, and I think I'm leaning very heavily towards the Vibro Spear. Nah, we're gonna go clubbing. Oh shit, that's way too heavy. I noticed Tomato Raider is not joining us. That's unfortunate. I think she got damaged. I absolutely am gonna be pushing my people to the max. Yeah, the Fetty is heavier. Okay, alright. I should actually just, as a precaution, keep chem mines with me. I don't think we're gonna encounter any sectopods. The Plasma Blunderbuss might be quite useful as well. As a way of getting rid of enemy shields. Basically, a point-blank volley will do quite a bit of damage here. That is the reasoning I'm applying. Dusty can also use a Great Club. Ooh, Dusty might actually not have the carrying capacity. Last man of word was about to see a second bot right at the entrance of my craft as well, right? Spawn camping me. Oh, bastard. Yeah. We are using motion tracks. I do want to keep the motion tracks out and about for once. I think that is very important. I also think we should use more heavy laser in this particular case. More grenades. Okay, let's get going. I think we are very poorly prepared. I should not use conventional weapons. I really should not be using conventional weapons. Let's take another plasma blunderbuss. I noticed that I'm missing a clip for it. That's unfortunate. And let's turn this into an electro blade, electro sword. Takes my full melee stat, and our melee is 97. What's my reactions? 101. Yeah, that's fine. And people with really good voodoo could potentially use a mind dagger, ghost dagger. Unfortunately for me, Stargods have pretty good back defenses, so that does complicate things. Yeah, I do not want to be running with conventional weapons. I want to use laser. Or plasma, one of those two. Okay, let's get going. There is the possibility we clearly are going to get mind controlled. We see one Stargod, that's nice, and we see a Waspite, which is not nice, but to be expected. Yeah, I've tried, and I know it just absolutely just sucks. I know it absolutely sucks. I'd rather avoid it if possible. I should first have moved everybody in position before I opened the door. I don't know why, but for some weird reason my mind always just first wants to open the door and then figure out where I'm gonna be placing people. It just makes it more likely for me to get shot at by Stargods, especially if I cannot see them. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. There is a chance that all of this is going to backfire, we'll see. Well, we can do some reaction fire, I guess. If they have blaster launchers, I will weep. I will absolutely weep. Uh-huh. That's good. That's good, question mark? Where are you going? Oh. More like a wreck fire, because you know the girl's got a wreck. I'll get my code. Well, it's kind of like frontal armor, right? My frontal armor is higher. A little bit of extra padding. One of the advantages of the Hilarium strain. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, we had a lot of fun shooting our gun. Time to get serious. Shira? Time to be serious. Have I ever mentioned I absolutely adore the fatty? Fantastic gun. Alright. Going once. And he's gone. Sweet. Once you nip some heavy laser, fighting Stargods becomes a lot more doable, and once you actually have a tanking unit, it becomes even better. Notice how I'm avoiding using my main cannon. I'm doing this on purpose. As long as there is no imminent danger or threat, I don't see a particular need to blow my load. That is shitty ass phrasing. There you go, one shot. Tasha, the pirate killer. That will be her nickname until the day she dies. That will be her nickname until the day she dies, yeah. Okay, outside of the craft has been cleared out. Let's go and circle around. We can also try to get close, maybe get a rough idea how many enemies there's gonna be inside, but I would assume it's gonna be 12. Yeah, I think 12 is reasonable. No Cyclopses though, very happy with that. Hate those bastards. Okay, we're doing good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. One blaster bomb will ruin my day. I'm laughing, but I will weep if that happens. I have found a newfound appreciation for how terrifying blaster launchers can be after I got blaster launched. And now all I can think about is me getting blaster launched. Not in a good way. Oh, hi! Bye! Well, that was more effective than I expected. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's line them up so that we can start breaching. Hazard, other side. Yeah, just like we have with MD, exactly. I would hire him just so I can shit on him. Just like I would love to see enemies with blaster launchers just so I can shit on them. Until, you know, they actually shoot it, and then I'll be freaking out. It used to be that I was like, oh yes, an enemy has a blaster launcher, that means one less enemy that can shoot at me. Not anymore. It will still take a few turns before we are where we need to be. You know what, let's walk all the way around. We have some time. It's not like we're on a tight time limit or anything like that. But I'd like to get this mission done before we have our defender gear overheat us. Let's see, how many enemies do we spot? We spot at least 4 enemies. Not bad. Yeah, blaster launcher my ass to the stratosphere, exactly. Okay. I hate breaching like this, but I feel this might be a good opportunity for me to do it a proper. I do want Regina to join me. That is fine. There's still a chance they might attempt a mind control or two, in which case I would have to be very, very wary and mindful. Who does what? Okay, so there's at least 3 people on the upper level. That is good to know. Why does it feel like I'm forgetting somebody? Nope, she's right. He's right here. Hazard. Great. I think I want to keep using the Fetty for the time being. And thus it begins. I think it was Hazard that was targeted. Upstairs, there might be 2 here in the back, though I highly doubt it. See, this is why I shouldn't save things. Eee. Okay, I very much overextended with hazards. Maybe the concussive thing against blue shields is actually very, very shitty ass damage type, isn't it? This is the part where I'm gonna find out it's 25% damage. against blue shields? I think it's mysteries. Yeah, 25% damage. I would have been better off taking blades with me because that would have been cutting, which do normal damage. For some weird reason, I actually thought that concussive did normal damage as well. I stand absolutely corrected in that regard. But yeah, those things do tend to happen. Well, the more you know, the more you die. I mean, the less you die. Okay, that is breach number 1. Let's move on to breach number 2. I'm a bit worried about Hazard. Hazard is quite isolated at the moment, but I think they're gonna be fine. I mean, it's what I keep telling myself, so I don't have to worry about them. I think they're gonna be fine. It's too many units who are breaching at the moment. Yeah, too many units are breaching at the moment. We'll see. Okay. We see two enemies upstairs. Okay. There's definitely one enemy in the control room, and there's one down here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh! I did not expect him to instantly react the second I showed up on his flank, but here we are. Oh my god, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. Ah, I didn't kill the Cyclops guard. That's very, very disappointing. But the blade does. All I need. Okay, let's keep moving. I need Regina with me. Okay, here we go. We have enough firepower to basically take this entire ship. All we just need to do is squeeze our way through. Unless they shoot a blaster launcher. I feel like that's always my fallback. Hey guys, we have enough firepower to do this, except, you know, if I just get stack wiped in 0.5 seconds because of a blaster launcher. You know, the usual. Ooh, somebody's getting mind controlled. I believe it's Dusty again. I guess that's the other problem I need to be very mindful about. Mind control. There is somebody up here. Oh yeah. Good, very good. Wow, we might even get a live one. That'd be exciting. If I had a fusion torch or something, I could just burn through this area, but I don't, so womp womp. Very sad. Very, very sad. I think I might just have Dusty back off slightly. I think we're currently in the position where we're gonna be fine, but yeah, I don't want any funny accidents to happen. I think I will believe that will be very unfunny. I don't think that will be the best outcome. Hazard, Dusty. Dusty dropped her gun. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't really need to push more people up. I think that was Dusty again. Okay, we see one up here. I think there's at least two. This might backfire. This will backfire. Yeah, this will backfire. I might actually get Space Patch killed by accident. Oh, fun. Or I might get Shira killed by purpose. I mean accident. Yeah, this might backfire. We'll see. Basically what I should have done is I should have stayed over here. But because I'm this close by, I'm absolutely gonna get demolished, at least by the Star God if he gets past. Otherwise, if it's not gonna be Space Patch, it will be Shira. It's gonna get demolished. Well, let's get this over with. Oh. Okay. Well, that's okay, I guess, a Cyclops guard. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I do. I was very happy that we didn't see any Novuses, and look at that, we have a Star God Novus. Don't know anything about them. Well, shit, I never re-equipped. That. Okay, that's fine. We can work with this. We can work with this. Shira, your first victim. I mean, hero. Alright, the craft is empty. Don't worry, Shira. You got this. You got this. You got this. He had it! Oh! Excellent! This couldn't have gone any better. So not only have we managed to nab a Cyclops. Yeah, not only have we managed to nab a Cyclops, we also got a Novus. And Plasma Spitter parts. Wow. Converted Cyclops. Oh cool, nowadays you can apparently convert Cyclopses, I guess. That's neat. I mean, if you have the green codex, which we don't, so... doesn't matter. Higher Asylum is gonna get the Plasma Spitter parts. They're gonna get the... oh, what are they gonna get? Hilarium? Some Plasteel? Actually no, this is gonna go to a different base. Starcode Ropes. Waspite Remains. Cyclop Guards. Corpse. Starcode Novus. And that's it. I don't know how long that's been in there, but last time I remember looking at Cyclop Guards, which was like 2 or 3 years ago, they were basically a dead end, as far as I remember. But that's neat. Freedom Crat is going to be getting the Levi's, Industrial Scanners, and those items. And then Tribal Cave will get ship engines. And splitter parts are gonna go over here as well. And ooh, I'm managing at least where these items go, so that's nice. But yeah, good mission, very good mission. Very, oh god, yeah, I've pissed them off. Blood Ritual. A group of deplorable beings has caught an adventurer and prepares them to perform a macabre sacrifice to their gods. Yeah. These things, we can easily outrun them. We have a speed of 4k. This is worrisome. I need to look what the Corvette is planning on doing. Emilia, where's your weapon? I'm so used. To these people always being in a state of perfect order that I did not properly equip them. Wow, that has never happened before, right? Oh damn. Wow, this is embarrassing. Good job, me. let's see, what can we do here? I'm thinking about just taking out a UAC rocket launcher and just shooting it point blank. Who cares? There you go, problem solved. Yeah, and then we have Emilia who needs to gear up. So here's the awkward part. I do gotta destroy the turret this turn, and they're not gonna make it very easy on me. Yeah, they're not gonna make it very easy on me. It's okay, we have all the tools necessary to succeed. All we have to... Son of a bitch! All we have to do is just employ them properly. I'm starting to second guess myself at the moment. Roberio, what the hell? What was that? That wasn't even remotely close. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, we got this. Necros, we got this. Oh, thank god, Necros. With the last bullet as well. Let's see. So yeah, 3 enemies. We took quite a bit of damage. We can easily heal that. There you go. Boarding gun away. Yeah, so this is my fault. I didn't expect these people to be under-equipped at all for some weird reason. Maybe I was a bit overly confident, but it's okay. Things happen. And now we go and hunt for the last enemy. Well, actually, there's 2 enemies left. We're looking for the ninja. The ninja warrior. There she is. Good job, Emilia. Done. Hey, that went better than expected, which is really weird because it was supposed to be a run-of-the-mission mill, or run-of-the-mill mission. Oh, what can I say? No complaints here. Yeah, so what's up with... Hey, hold up. What do you mean I don't have enough knockout grenades? I made knockout grenades, not... Shit! I was supposed to make these. I made the wrong thing. Oops. Yo, now we have also knockout grenades, so... Funny. Alright. Wait, that's the academy. Yeah, they're just checking the area out. Can I take down a Corvette? I don't think we are capable of taking down a Corvette, not even close. So they're throwing heavy ships at me, and I really need to... Ooh, actually, we might be able to take down a Corvette. Yeah, we might absolutely be able to take down a Corvette, but it's way too quick. So if we engage it, it's just gonna run away. So we should just probably ignore it. I think that's the best option here. I think that's okay. Okay, let's make this nice and quick. Where's this craft ship they talk about? Right here. And with that, the mission is over. Can I actually mind control? I don't have anybody who can mind control at this point, because I didn't properly equip, because I just assumed we're gonna be using my tanks, or I was planning on just using my tanks. No, I did not anticipate that my laser would not have been enough. Done. That's what I like about using tanks. You can quickly blast through a mission with zero worry that it's gonna go sideways. Because there is just no factor that can happen. Well, maybe if they spawn with a blaster launcher, right? But I doubt it, I doubt it. So there's no factor where they can blow up your craft. It feels really good to blitz these type of maps, especially if you actually get stuff from it. Like, it's not like I did this for nothing. We get a few goodies. I mean, it's not much, but for like 2 minutes worth of work, flying to the mission was longer than clearing it. I would have loved to do it in one turn, but it is what it is. Okay, we'll go and blow these guys up. Bounty hunt level C, abandoned warehouse. At the left, biocomputer. The denizens of the deep. While they use optronics to run their calculations, they build their computers around neural tissue harvested from the brains of what looks like either cloned or captured sentient beings. The computers themselves are sometimes sentient too, seemingly only for the purpose of making them suffer, which in turn might be important for the cohesion, efficiency and correct attitude of the whole Telef hive mind. Dream a little dream. Hammermites, sure. Dr. X, gifter to Aurora. Experiment X, perhaps it is the greatest thrill for a true scientist to go full circle and become a test subject herself. In Aurora's labs, Dr. X became a prototype for an augment, based on a strict zombie, capable of conquering any environment while retaining her intellect and being far less cumbersome and much prettier than the current cyborg sees. Due to her nature of Shadow Realms, where her awesome voodoo potential can shine, her only equipment, except her much bigger body, is a modified gnomish experiment outfit. Disruptor Shroud. This modified version of the Hideout Shroud is based on our research of Shadow Tech disruption and the knowledge of Darkstar. We don't really know what we're doing here, but by, shall we say, synchronizing the Shroud with the emotion of confusion, we can cause some sort of feedback loop with crafts attacking our hideout, jamming their scanners and confusing the crew, which can be fatal at the speeds they approach us. This facility also retains the function of a normal Hideout Shroud. Do we fight Experiment X later? No. She's been properly... Wait, I cannot say that. That's awful. Pacified? Yeah. Dr. X no more. A Nuberian Gatling laser. Ooh, that does sound cool. Yes, broken. Oh god. Why are we getting these shitty things? Aha, gotcha. Exactly that. Like I said, lives happily ever after. No questions asked. And we have the blood ritual that we're supposed to be doing. Thunderhorse, ahoy! Alright, let's see what we have, or what we don't have. A canny gal. Wait, 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 wait. I can't go guns blazing. We're supposed to save people here. We're supposed to save people here. Silly me. I mean, not gonna lie, it probably is a better fate than what would have happened to them otherwise. Huh. Huh. Alright, I see how it's going to be today. Oh no. It's one of those missions that is just bound to go sideways. Oh great, and we're shooting sideways as well. What a combo. Oh, they're tanky. They're very tanky. I'm getting partially disappointed. Oh great, shield breaker. Yeah, let's deploy the other tank as well then. I hate Kenny Gals. I hate Kenny Gals because of their damn awful camouflage. Luckily we have some decent enough spots, but yeah, it does require you to at least land some shots, which we seem to be absolutely suckers at. No, I can also just... Oh shit, no I can't. Okay. I was gonna say I can just blitz behind him and just murder them, but... Optimistic thinking. Alright, let's see how bad this turn is going to be. Javelins can absolutely murder me. That's like the main issue I'm having. Wee 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 wee. Wee wee wee. There we go, and done. Everybody has been saved, miraculously enough. We got a castaway gal, always very much welcome. Let's send some stuff to our main base, and the rest is gonna stay here. Yes. Maybe the problem is they're French books, so it's kind of like a self-creating problem. Sacre bleu. Something like that, I don't fucking know. Not enough resources to produce Hilarium bombs. See, this is what happens, you know, you make one French joke and all of a sudden all your Hilarium is gone. Guess it wasn't that hilarious. Oh, scrap metal. Never mind. Never mind. We'll buy some scrap metal. There you go, we'll buy like 400. Ka-ching! Counterfeit blue chips. Let's keep counterfeiting. Nope, we're not going to be selling that. Yeah, it's going to keep us busy for quite a while. Educating the slimes has officially been completed. We have successfully educated the slime people. Actually 3, which is fantastic. More storage space available. What's that mission, by the way? Oh, abandoned warehouse. Yeah, more storage space, more happier people, yada yada yada. We all know the drill by now. What type of armors am I allowed to take? But yeah, more free storage space and less maintenance. Am I allowed to take yeah, I am allowed to take defender gear. I find it so funny that you're allowed to take defender gear on these type of missions. It's like, if you take Gals with you, they're very afraid, like, oh no, you can't wear that heavy armor like Gal defender gear, but you're a peasant with defender gear? Yeah, sure, come on in. Let's have a good talk. Then you pull out the knives and you start stabbing them like crazy. They never saw it coming. Sounds, to be fair, like a them problem, not a me problem. No. Here we go again. Am I going to skip this mission? Not yet, not yet. Ooh. Ogriana the Pelvis Crusher. I don't think she's allowed to join us, but I'd like to see whether or not she is. So, yeah, let's find out. Gonna yell at me, isn't it? Game is gonna yell at me. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was close, by the way. Ooh, the hell bombs are done. Basilisk. Oh no, those are the missile slots actually. I still need the Hilarium craft bombs. I don't know how many more I'm supposed to make, but we'll figure it out. Revolutionary reinforcements has arrived. Yeah, she can join us. Cool. Anywho, bandit SMGs and Poison daggers, I guess. And a medkit. Let's go. Really? Aha, the fool's scared. I'd be scared as well if I saw a ghost. I wonder what these people were thinking when we entered with a ghost. Oh yeah, it's normal. Just your average friendly help. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Oh. Just like in TV, yeah. Oh, no, not time units, okay. Wow, Danielle Orlovsky. Haven't seen her in forever. Oh, that's cool. I like seeing occasionally people that I haven't seen quite a while who were with us since the son of a bitch. Were with us from the start. Holy shit. Speech is difficult today. Womp womp. Yeah, it's nice to see people show up. Danielle, I don't know Grenna. I do know this name, because I cannot pronounce it. Like a blast from the past. I got the high ground. Alright, 630 infamy for simple mission. This is why I like doing this mission. This is why I went out of my way to do so. That is like over 500. Always nice. And the chips can go to Freedom Grad. Tag it and bag it. Neato. Prepper box and revolutionary reinforcements, which we are instantly going to be recruiting. Speaking about recruiting, I think there is at least one dildo, and make sure that this is done in an hour before the game complains. I believe there's at least one dildo and one gal that needs to be recruited here. Yep, one damsel in lethal distress, but where is the gal? Ah, we're missing Soylent. Of course we're missing Soylent. That makes so much sense. Ah, there's the taxman. He came. Oh, your infamy bonus income last month exceeded 15 million, which prompted the government to incur a tax to the tune of 5 million. Oh god. Oh. Oh. It's increasing, guys. They're charging me more. Hope, your optimism regarding the final victory is unshakable. In spite of all reason, you believe yourself to be indestructible, and your vitality proves it. This impresses the crew, even if a few of them think you're cuckoo. Or because of it. Punitive expedition? Or attack on the economy have elicited a reaction. However, their ire is directed not only at us, but at all Ubers. They either don't know or don't care about the difference. They're mounting an assault on one of the zones. Since this is our fault, in a way, we shouldn't ignore this issue. Since this is our fault in a way, ignoring this issue will damage our reputation somewhat, but why would we pass up this opportunity? Well said. Ring the Thunder Horse, we are gonna be thundering all over the place. So dumb. But before we do it, I'll quickly be right back, and then we go and crunch some... Now let's do it right now, let's go and beat up some academy. I'll show them punitive. Notice that we are properly equipped with nearly everything I possibly could desire. Let's go, haha. As just a simple explorer with a tiny shitty ass gun, and What the fuck was that? Now I'm scared. Whoa, now I'm scared. Hold up. That was not a plasma pistol. That was absolutely not a plasma pistol. Oh, that was a cyber disc. That was a cyber disc. That was 200% a cyber disc. No! Note to self, I'm here to protect people, not kill them. Anyway, so I kept shooting. Okay, note to self, cannon is now verboten. We are not going to be using the cannon anymore. We are not going to be using the cannon anymore. Was that a hell round? Absolutely. 200%. Okay, my item stash is still intact. Okay, which dipshit thought it was funny to shoot a rocket at me? Ooh. Show your face. You? No. Where are you? Not you. Not you. You! Oh, you son of a bitch. I missed it, what happened? I got RPG'd. I poked my head out of the craft and I got a full whammy of RPG right in my face. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Anything that is hell related you probably should not use if you're trying to save people, because hell rounds aren't about saving people. Or towels. Well, I mean, they did damage my tank, so I guess my fury is understandable. No one touches my tank and gets away with it. So a nuke is fine. Yeah. Let's go and patch people up. Oh. Wait, then who took damage? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, yeah, right. Only 2 people took damage. Huh. Well, touche. Got me there. You know, for an RPG, that wasn't that much damage we actually ended up taking. Understandable. So, enemy over here, enemy over there, and an explorer all the way up. Top. Space patch, can you actually make that? I don't think space match can make that. Space patch can make that, yeah. Oh, yeah, she can. And she will. And then there were 3 enemies to deal with. I'm a bit disappointed that the assigned security guard all the way in the back hasn't died yet. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make that. No! Ah, shit. That was my bad. I meant to do a snapshot. Yeah, I meant to do a snapshot. Well, at least we did hit her, apparently. Funny. Damn. Well, guys, that's it. I think that is the best we can do here. Thank you, Syndrian. Thank you. There we go. 2 remain. I don't think we can do this actually, can we? No, wait, who is bleeding? Wait. Yeah, that's weird. A tank is not supposed to be able to bleed. Weird. Okay. Hopefully we'll incur a little bit of panic, but I think this is the best we're going to be able to do this turn. Just make sure nobody else dies, which might be a challenge on its own. Do we have anybody with time units? We have Regina, but I don't think Regina over here can pull off a miracle, unfortunately. Space patch is overly exposed, that's okay. I think that is game set match, let's see. Okay, that's not good, that's a grenade. Okay. 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 I think there is one Osiris security guard, 2 drones, the person was shooting Space Patch, and then there's one more person who's in the bottom right of the map, right over here, who's going haywire. So if we kill them, then the mission is over. I do need to be a bit mindful. Yeah, so he's the other guy who needs to... No? Wait, he is the guy that needs to die. Can I reach that? No, I can't. Might just need to blow that up. So Space Patch, who just attacked you? It was a drone, okay. 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 Well, they said it's a punitive expedition, so I wanted to make it a major expedition. Nothing says major like raising the stakes, right? I hate this person, I hate this person, I hate this person! Just can't get him killed. Anyways, we need to go after him. Oh my god. Oh my... This guy! I'm gonna be honest. There we go. I'm losing faith in these people. At a rapid pace. Oh, we're having such a grand time, aren't we? Dasha, the pirate killer! Wow, I might actually need to rename you to the Academy Killer. Well... Guess you're not the duper after all, huh? He's fine, he just... that was a sigh of relief. Bystanders killed by us, 1. Bystander killed by others, 1. I think all things considered, this is a very good outcome. Which, by the way, the guy dying does not count. He survived. It was just a sigh of happiness. We did it. Big win. Very happy. We got a total of 7 heroes blessings. Wow, I feel blessed. Alright, let's ship it. Ironically speaking, that one friendly kill probably was the cyber disk exploding. Oh no, wait, that was the cyber disk exploding. So we hit the cyber disk with a hell shell and the guy survived, but because the cyber disk exploded afterwards, the guy died. So all things considered, the Hilarium shells weren't all that lethal. What village? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's ship what we can. On Earth, you mean in Earth, right? Jokes aside, let's keep shipping these items. Tribal Cave is gonna get the X-piratez together with the nothing else. Last but not least, Freedom Grad is gonna get the chips. Got a senior assassin. Surprisingly enough. Okay. What is that cruiser going to do? Prize Elenium! Ah, Elenium, the fabled Elenium. Look what it is doing to that Taskmaster. Yes, of course, Elenium is known for its innate ability to expand mind and stimulate senses. It is the secret behind the Persuader on the Marvel, but it is also one of the most stable assets in the whole known universe. Buy Elenium and you can only always sell it back, only 6% or so loss. And we are selling because now you're an insider to the Zax. Loot Dr. X's Spectre. Wait. Probably. Right? Yeah, probably. I think. No, I mean, if anything, we... it's a research. Cyclops Corpse. Cyclops Guard. We have the Novus. Is there anything else I want to research? I mean, the Universal Refresher will be nice. Arcane Interfaces is always nice. And we're gonna go white again. Because why not? Or white not, huh? Either way, the Voodoo Great Staff, a radical redesign of the Voodoo Rod. It has superior power and range. On the downside, it's much bulkier and much more draining to use. Curse, 9 damage is Voodoo Mastery. And the difficulty is very hard. Oh, this is great. This probably requires voodoo rods, right? No, actually, just medical supplies. I'm gonna be making 2 of those. Yeah. Ah, feudalism, or power and influence have grown greatly. No more can we be considered ourselves a mere band of pirates. Now we're seen as champions, living legends, arch-villains, potentates, lords. All these things mean we're expected to act part. After all, you crowned yourself as queen, and nobility obliges? Obligates? Whatever. Whenever you have grown strong, won your freedom, you stop thinking of immediate survival and profit like a common coward, and your mind turns to higher things like your legacy. This power gives us privilege to show mercy and accept this burden, or release our wrath and drown the world in chaos. Oh yeah, right. Dr. X's Spectre Car, a state-of-the-art battery-powered craft once belonging to Dr. X. If we clear her stuff out, we can use it for purposes like infiltration. It can hold up to a crew of 8, which... I'm surprised you can get 8 people in there. Very impressive. Must be bigger on the inside. Yeah, I don't want to think where that damn thing is going. There was something I was gonna do, what was it again? Elenium? I think I was supposed to buy a piece of Elenium so we can research it. Yeah, that's fine. I think I also wanted to look something up, but I can't remember what anymore. I absolutely... Oh, right, yes, the plasma spitter parts. I kind of want to start researching on that as well. Slowly. Once the time is right. Okay, it looks like this thing is just chilling. Paranoia, yeah. Watching all those things fly around, I do feel quite paranoid. Hangars in the last base. Not yet. This is gonna have an outpost until the Revolutionary HQ is done, and then we're gonna be building hangars over here. It's gonna take a while. All in due time. Tribal Cave has gotten the stuff that we need to finish the Hilarion Craft bombs. 20 will suffice. FND has been completed. Demon Schools coming up. Levitators. We'll get levitators in the near future. I haven't really felt the need to make levitators, weirdly enough. I absolutely adore them. I think they're fantastic things to use. But yeah, I never really felt the need to use them all that much. Weirdly enough. I think the reduced carrying capacity is fantastic on them, but the freshness drain is a bit painful. But it's not world ending. Ah! I don't think we can do this air race. Yeah. Demon Skull. Sure. The left hideout defense. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Well, yeah. I don't like that. Just casually nearly blowing up my airbus, that's fun. Right. So right now we have Poland, which means we can recruit that castaway gal. I do like recruiting castaway gals. And another Radar Arms factory, so we have 2 of them on the map, that's kinda cute. We have 5 revolutionaries who have arrived. Let's instantly ship them to Del Toronto, because that is where they belong, after all. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And they'll see some training and the likes. They'll appreciate me for it. We need more schools. Ah, we're finally getting through the queue of things that we been meaning to get through. Let's ship over the F&D. Scavenging operations, Central Asia. Kinda surprised that we're still getting these things, but that's cool, that's cool. Who am I to complain? Loot Dr. X's Spectre car. We'll get around to that as well in the future. I would actually really like to make her car, and then we're going to be using her car. But in order to do so, I probably would need an additional hangar bay. Plasma weapon disassembly. Per analogium, with less advanced weapons, we have figured out how to disassemble plasma weapons, which doesn't mean we know how to use them or how they work. Plasma weapons can be broken down into 5 main components. Cool as freaking nice components, something along those lines. It's really cool. I really do like the heavy power coupling. Everything else, who cares? Oh, and the magician motors. I do love hoarding those and those. I don't care about the rest. Good times, good times. What else can we research? Xeno armor. So, I really am not gonna do this, am I? Cool. That's cool. Battle pipes! Works exactly like the battle flag, but makes hell of a noise, which increases its effective range by 66.6%. But the Tamiyon drain effect is not much stronger. Morale and stun effects are. Requires library to be manufactured. I'd love to one day play around with the battle pipes and the battle flag, but yeah, not this playthrough. I think that much was obvious, but yeah. SS Operator Armor. The male fashion surely is cumbersome, vanity-inducing and overpriced, but quite useful in battle. If you don't get the following, don't worry, Captain, it's some male jargon we'll decipher in time. Oh boy, time for more socializing. We're almost done with socializing topics. I think like 5 topics remain. Yeah, like 5 topics remain, probably less. And obviously we also will need to research Elenium. Central Asia, necroplane parts, yuck. Then we'll go and blow this bad boy up. Got him. I tried Astrocaster once, can't understand how those kind of weapons are supposed to work. I'm not familiar with the Astrocaster, so I have no idea. I think the main idea behind it is it kind of just serves as a way of trying to remotely incapacitate people, or at least drain their time units. At least that's the impression I got from the battle flag. I think the Astrocaster is a similar type of weapon, right? Which you get from Battle Band? Something like that? What was it? Heavy Metal, yeah, right. Which you get from Stardom. It requires Skyrank Terror. Huh. Maybe one of these days I really should be playing around with it. Alright, Thunderhorse away, as they say. Cammy Starkiller. Welcome aboard, Cammy Starkiller. Nice name, by the way. For a damsel. Alright, we're only taking one tank with us. I forgot. Okay, soon enough we probably will need to restock the ship with proper people. Just been rolling with whatever for the time being. Because these missions aren't all that difficult once you get the hang of them. All in due time, right? All in due time. Yeah. Okay. I think we're practically done. I think we're practically done. Good job, Hazard. Proud of you. Find the last enemy. And we go home. They sure are making it easy for me. I think there's 14 rounds in a hell shell. Yeah. No need in wasting hell shells right now. I've wanted to avoid that. Because otherwise we need to make more. Yeah, and there's a Sky Ninja. Enough time units. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, Dusty, I have full faith in you. I knew you could do it. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, we'll ship over it over. I don't know about the Ninja Gals. I have a very, very bad habit, or I have a very high suspicion that I should just drop the Ninja Gals. But we'll see. Freedom Cred's gonna get the tokens. Neato. Neato. Very good. And we keep going. Bring their skulls to me, do some butchering. Everybody loves a little bit of the old butcher. Oh, Crystallets, yep. Okay, well, it is kind of past 1 AM. It is the 12th of June. We've got 1/3 through this month. That's a good pacing, so I'm willing to wrap it up here for tonight. Next time around, I don't know. We'll probably focus on at least getting rid of one of these bases. I think I said it before, but I should strive to get rid of at least one base this month. Probably not the shitty Ninja HQ, it's probably gonna be the stupid Ninja base. I don't think we're gonna be doing to left, but who knows. But yeah, that's for next time. Future me can figure that out. I know he'll be listening to this and just probably flipping me off, but that's fine. Screw that guy. Have a good weekend, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Hope to see you next time. And yeah, have a good one, everybody.